shit. Can y'all hear me? All right. Oh, fucking dumbass. What's up, man? Let me see if I can open up my YouTube chat so I can see who's here for anybody joining me this evening. All right, let me see over here. Let me go to my channel on YouTube. I hope everyone has a great day. Everyone's having a fantastic new combo day. You know what I'm saying? All right, so it appears that I'm live. Let me pop out my chat real quick. That way I could interact and I can see who's talking, so I can talk back. You know what I'm saying? Let me know if everyone can hear me. Let's see who's there. So we got Mr. Fish Tropic. How you doing this evening? Meow. Uh, is this Sydney Crawford? No, who's Sydney Crawford? Julia Roberts? Nope. Coconuts. How's it going? The ex coconut champion, the guy who lost his coconuts, the coconut that will never return. What's up, Reggie? How's it going, man? Any new wins for you, Rob, in that Spider-Man booth? Hey, yo, you said that Spider-Man booth won that, or they didn't win it. They paid for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on a 9.8. That I think it's a first print of Turtles One. What's that, like a $80,000 book? Good lord. Hey, 1-2 Comic Talk. How you doing this evening, man? Hola, Fish. I don't recall seeing your name. What's going on, everyone? How you doing? Some comic book hunter. Um, let's see. If you haven't yet, go check out Hero and the Kid. Those guys have some good content that they do. I think they dropped the video today or yes. I haven't seen their videos. I haven't watched a lot of YouTube in general this week. How's it going, Agu Ramos? Audio and visuals are great. That sounds good to me. How's it going, Hack? He's saying cheers, ass, and eyeballs, because that's very nice. Howdy, Perry. How's it going, Captain? Loud and clear. Hello again. How you doing, Stacy? Did you read Batman 89? I did not read Batman 89. I read about let's see how many books I read. So I finished work late, and then I recorded a video, and then I went to edit a video, and then I had a really massive burrito, and then I sat down in the middle of editing and I took a nap. Um, one, two, three, four. I read four books. So I still got quite a few to go, but we'll talk about four of those, and then if Dylan decides to show up, or if anyone else wants to hop on, we'll talk some new comic book day books. Yo, what's up, Perry? How's it going, Sam Tangible Web? How the BS show was great today, by the way. And Sam is locked and loaded. He's coming to MegaCon. He purchased his ticket, but he's gotta get on that flight, man. He's gotta get on the flight. Let's see. What's up, man? How's it going, Superior? Uh, hey, Batcave. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? I just found Batcave not too long ago. He seems like a really cool guy. I like his channel. What's up, Barry? How we all doing? Yeah, how are we all doing? Hey, comic book homie, how's it hanging? JRK Comics, how's it going? 10 copies of Batman after a night of blunts and shots. I'm gonna be tired of work. I'm gonna be tired for work tomorrow. What's good, Perry? What's good, man? You know what's funny? So if you guys didn't see, I did a live stream of me going to the comic book shops today, and there was nobody there. Like it was really empty. Like it was like less people that typically go. Like I usually go there. I usually see a few heads, but the fact that there was nobody there, it was crazy, man. But there were people calling in and trying to get that book. And I think people would just realize, like, you know what? I'm not gonna get the book. How's it going? Hi, LA, comic bro. Um, Comic book villain. The comic book villain is here with D's on your chin. What does that D stand for in that Batman book on his face? Yeah, man, just dropped the podcast. It's cool. Heck yeah. Stay Puff 1983. How's it going, man? How you doing? I see them eyeballs. How's it going, Sam, with the green hearts? Comic book homie. Let's see. Who else we got? How's it going, Brian? Let's see. Who else we got over here? We got Two Grunt. How's it going? Hey, Chad RCG. Fuck Batman 89. All right. he, he just talked to him. Yo, comic fam, how's it going? Let's see. Uh, just where the fucking punchline for buying that book? Hey, y'all know the fucking punchline. I ain't no punchline. I ain't buy that book. I said not to get it. Oh man, chilling. Hell yeah. Evening all and happy new comic book day to you. Happy new comic book day, man. Family, how's it going, God Tank? These nuts. Uh, everybody is a fucking Batman fan now. Wasn't it like a couple of weeks ago that everyone was talking massive, like a whole bunch of shit about Batman because of the whole Tom King ruining it? Let's see. Fuck Alfred. How well is that Alfred that going? Sold out of Midtown Comics. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that sold out of Midtown Comics. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a good new comic book day. I can actually show off what I picked up this week for new comic book day. It was a little bit of books, nothing too special. Let's see. I got Deceased, the It homage cover, which I thought was pretty damn cool. And it's like I can't wait because he's going to come to. I think Tom Taylor wrote this, right? Yeah, he's coming to MegaCon, so I'm gonna get it signed. I want to get one of his homage covers signed. I know he didn't draw it, but Guardians, which was way better than the first one. Well, at least the ending was. I'm happy when people die. Red Mother, which was way better than issue 1 and 2, and this is gonna get me to buy Red Mother #4. Bang. I put what the fuck on there because that's exactly how I felt. American Jesus. I need to sit down and read this. So it's going in the other pile. Lolo Woods, Jenny Frison cover, which is just gorgeous. Gorgeous. Oh, now get the fuck out of here.
Whatever.
We got Undiscovered Country, which that's the B cover. I thought it was the A cover.
Yeah, I like that.
That's pretty dope.
We got this, the A, I think.
This Middle West, which is screaming for a sketch on there. There's like so much to do down here. So
artwork is so good in that book too. Yeah, all right, Corona slayed it. Did you read that one yet?
I did. I'm behind like 2 or 3 issues.
Oh really? Man, I'm completely behind on Oblivion. I want to be on that too,
good.
Man.
It's fucking good. Then we got a Spawn, which I didn't see this cover, but this shit looks awesome. Look at the skull.
Is that that's the McFarlane, right?
Is it?
I think so. I didn't get it because I changed my I've been on the Matina for a while, or the A cover, and I switched to McFarlane, so I won't get it till next week.
And then we got the Plunge, which I didn't read yet.
So I don't know what's my dumbass been doing. I should have been on McFarlane from the start. For some reason, I thought his were always like the incentive. Nice.
And then that Wolverine one. So out of all the ones I read, I only read these. I only read a couple because I started reading around like 9 o'clock. And I was like, oh shit, dude, it's almost time to do.
Did you see what time my video came out?
What time? I haven't been on the internet at all. Well, I haven't really watched any YouTube.
Like an hour or two, like 2 or 3 hours ago. You know why?
Why?
'Cause I was up with you all night, motherfucker. No, that's why I turned it off. That's why I was just sitting there listening. When I turned the camera off, I was just reading a couple books. But after then, I still was in the chat because I was like, I get so tired where I'm just like, dude, I don't want to just keep reading and then I'm like passing out. I'd rather listen to a video and just pass out to that instead of like read a book and then I'm just too tired and I don't you know what I'm saying? I don't really take anything in. I'm just skimming through it, you know?
Yeah.
So I ended up sleeping in. And I think I finished at like 6. So I had a shit ton of books, bro. I had like over 20 books.
Oh man, I don't even know how many I got. And there's some more that I think I'm gonna go back on Friday and get some more books.
Yeah, I wanted to get God Killers, but I passed. I mean, I didn't even know. I asked the guy. I was like, "Did you get any indies?" And I guess the one I didn't ask was God Killers. I was like, "You get Bang," and Canopus, and he didn't have either, but I don't. God Killers is the one I would have liked to read. Bang, I'll probably
Canopus. I seen Canopus, but I'm like, fuck. I got the PDF of it. Yeah. So I'm like, fuck. There's only one copy there. Let me just have somebody else pick it up. That way, someone else can enjoy that book.
I still got to do a review for it.
Let me know if my audio is good because my mic was messing up. So I recorded a video of what's coming out next week when I'm buying next week. And I noticed like the audio was like so loud, it was all distorted. I'm like, oh, this is great. Fucking, this is some bullshit. So let me know if my microphone's working fine. I just turned it up a little bit. Ocean Spray, good stuff, man. It really is. Check it out, dude. It's cran pineapple.
That sounds awesome.
It's fucking amazing.
Is it good? I'm gonna have to try that.
So it goes in cranberry and then the aftertaste of pineapple. So
I love both. I eat cranberry like dried cranberries like there's no tomorrow, dude. You son of a
bitch.
Pineapple. I love pineapple juice too.
Did anyone pick up that Valkyrie? I have not. No, I didn't. I don't think I'm reading any of that. How's it going, Gomez? Like that video you dropped, Dylan. Very informative. There you go.
Thanks, Hunter.
Crazy
So yeah,
cover.
I got that.
Ooh,
All of my
that
cover,
Ross.
every cover though was dinged on top and bottom corner. Every cover. Hey, what up,
Damn.
Brian? What's up, my dog? Every cut. This one I got was like it still was dinged, but it was like the least, and they all had like cuts. It was like a ding
Oh,
where
that
like
sucks, dude.
it was like literally like dinged so hard that it like ripped in the corner,
What?
top and bottom, bro. And I was looking at all
Damn.
of them. He only ordered this cover and the A. Both covers were all dinged up, bro. But Hero and the Kid, he told me the same thing. He's like, all the covers were messed up. What did I say about my chest?
Huh? Oh, Dylan says it with his chest.
Oh,
Your microphone was louder than mine. So yeah, say it with your chest.
is it?
No. My microphone was low.
Oh,
Oh yeah, God Killers thanks. Oh yeah, you see, like I think that's why I want to keep doing the Tuesday stream because we were talking about stuff and it's like a lot of stuff got brought up when we were talking about. So there you go, Army of Darkness.
I
I can't wait to read
love
that.
this,
Was it
dude.
good?
I ended up ordering 2 more covers too.
That's
Because this was
awesome.
my favorite as a kid, bro. Like man, you ever hear me talk about watching horror movies with my grandpa? This was
Yeah.
one of the first one. Like he would show me the classic monsters one, like the Universal monsters, the black and white. But he was old school where he didn't like to like if there was horror movies with like tits and fucking sex, he didn't fuck with that. He didn't like that. He just wanted like an old school horror movie, you know, like with none of that BS with all the sex and stuff. So this was one of them that didn't have all that nudity, and me and him always watched this, man, like over and over. I could watch this with him. So I ended up ordering the B cover and I ordered that Valentine's Day Spider-Man homage.
Oh hell yeah.
I never would have got that Valentine's Day homage. I would have just got the B cover and this one. But 1-2 kept saying he's like that one's gonna be sold out. But I was able to get it Tuesday, so I don't know how hyped that one really is gonna be, but I don't really care because I love Army of Darkness. So
Oh yeah. Superior. If you go to Midtown Comics and then you could go to comics, it'll show you what's coming out next week. Or Comic Book League. I know there's a few different websites.
yeah, I almost feel like though nobody gives a fuck about Army of Darkness, so that's why they were still available. I
I think
honestly think that.
oh, Savage Bastards. Oh, there you
Dude, something
Man Cave.
about the paper with this, man. I like messaged the writer and I was like, dude, I don't know if you guys did that on purpose, but like the paper, I don't know if it's because of the artwork. You didn't get this though, did you?
I didn't even see it.
I know you got the PDF, but I
Yeah.
still wanted this because I don't know if they're gonna send me the upcoming issue, so I still want to read this.
Hell yeah.
But it's like the paper, man, is like
Wow,
it's
that's
like
awesome.
I don't know, like because I don't know if it's because the artwork seems kind of almost like a paint in a way.
Oh wow.
It's like I don't know, man. It's thicker, but it's like it's almost like a matte. I think I'm saying that right. A matte. I don't know if
Yeah.
that's the right paint word.
Like a matte finish, yeah.
Yeah, like it's like thicker, but it's like I don't know,
It's not
man.
too thick. Just right.
Yeah. Well, that's what she said. But I don't know, man. The paint, like I'm trying to think. I can't think of the fucking word.
Damn.
Man.
So it's not just you. Look, he said 3 shops here had all of them with slices on the top and the bottom of the spine.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Yeah, that's some
Don't be
bullshit.
fucking up, man. Or these damn post office motherfuckers.
Yeah, my shop didn't get the die cut either, and I didn't get the
Mine
ad,
didn't either.
that free Wolverine comic you were supposed to get with it.
I never even heard of it.
Yeah, well, it's supposed to be. I think it's just like I think Sam got it. Sam's Tangled Web. Ooh, over the ropes. There you go.
It was really good. And
Was
he
it
wasn't
really?
gonna give it to me because there's a ding in the corner. I'm like, go ahead, order me another one, but I need to read this and
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad I did because I really liked it. What the hell? You look just like
Brian
the guy
Silva?
named Brian Silva. He was
This is a you zoom.
I don't know.
know.
I don't watch Tosh.0.
At
So
least you caught the.
is that good or bad? I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. Such a dirty word, Midtown. Yeah, it's filled with filth. Dylan, great reviews and awesome shit, brother. Hell yeah.
Thanks, Bet. This was dope
What up,
too.
boys? That shit was fucking
Robbie
awesome.
said that he didn't like this one as much as the
What?
other series. I thought this might even be better, bro.
That was a better first issue than Deceased.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Because I was
Hands down.
it's been a while since I read it, but I remember when I first read that, I was like, this is good. But this one like blew me away. It made me like real. I felt like this was like a horror movie, like a zombie apocalyptic horror movie. You just throw superheroes in it, like DC superheroes. Do you get that? Like you ever watch a zombie movie and they like the day breaks and stuff, and people are just trying to survive and shit. And like that's what I felt like reading this. I was just you're just throwing like Red Hood and shit in there.
Well, you got you got Deceased when it first came out. I think I had 3 artists doing the interiors. So it
Oh
was like it was so different. And I know like
yeah,
for instance John read it and he hated that the art kept changing in the book.
yeah,
So that was like a major turnoff for people. But this thing was fucking awesome. And the whole regeneration factor with Deathstroke, that was cool as shit.
yeah. Oh, I know, cause I'm like watching it. It went from day one, and I'm like, he's done. And then
And
he's
then day
day
2,
two,
the
he's walking
motherfucker's in the
home.
street and
I'm
he
like,
just woke up from a
wait,
bender.
I'm like, what's going on here? Yeah, Over the Ropes is really good,
Oh yeah.
Ryan. You
What's
didn't
up,
pick
Perry?
it up? Yo, dude, if you didn't get it, bro, you can still order that shit, bro, because I didn't order it when it first came out. I ordered the first 2 issues like 2 or 3 weeks ago, man.
Oh, wow.
And then like seriously, like I ordered the issue 1 and 2 like a week or 2 after issue 2 came out. So like you could still order them, no doubt, man.
Oh yeah. If anyone in the chat hasn't seen Bueller's previews video for next week, I highly recommend. And no, I don't recommend. I order you to go watch the damn video and smash the like button and share it on any social media you have, or you're a bitch.
You know what, too, though?
No,
I thought the artwork was amazing too in Unkillables.
Dylan, what are you eating?
What?
What are you eating?
Oh, nothing right now.
I got chicken in the crock pot, and so I seasoned it with some chicken, and
Yeah.
I dumped Italian dressing in it. It's been sitting there since
Ooh.
like 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Damn. Yeah, man. Like the artwork though, I was just like I was mesmerized by how good the artwork was.
That
I think
sucks,
I think the colors were really good too.
for
Yeah, just
Unkillables. Yeah,
yeah. Like
you have
it
corn
was
sticks.
crazy when Red Hood goes in the Batcave, man.
Dude. So if you flip the page, so have you seen the first issue of Deceased? They're all dead. The Bat family. They're sitting there, and you imagine walking in and seeing that.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
Dude, I thought my dog Ace was about to be like
I thought he
zombie.
was
I was like, whew,
he's sitting there like,
I'm
thank
like,
God you're alive.
thank God, Ace. If all of them had to die, at least you good.
Yo, Batman hated Red Hood because he said everyone has a heartbeat tracker on them except for me. Like Bruce gave a fuck about everyone but him.
Oh wait, I didn't know that he said not Red Hood. I know he said like
I think yeah. If I read that correctly, I think he was like Bruce gave a fuck about everyone but me. Who gave him a thumbs down? Who? Bueller? Oh man, they got Bueller. They be hating on Bueller.
I'm disappointed though with those the upcoming horror homage variants.
Oh yeah, they're doing Suicide Squad. That's so stupid.
And then like even like Full Metal Jacket, I'm cool with that, but like in a way I'm like, really, bro? They're horror homage.
Really, yeah,
it's not a horror.
that's true.
This one was the best. This is gonna be the best one. Full Metal Jacket's cool, and it's like all of them are red. Like I don't. This one, I didn't really notice how dope this one was until I really looked at it. Like the eyes and shit.
Oh yeah, they did a lot of detail. Like they left that top empty, like the movie poster, and they went in on that.
Yeah,
That looks freaking awesome.
because that's it. Chapter 2. You know that?
Yeah, I have the movie poster, and then it fell and it went under my chair, and I ruined it.
Really?
How's it going?
I got all the other ones right here.
Let's see. Great channel, new collector for only been collecting for a year, and your reviews were so on point, Perry. That's what I'm saying. Oh, how cool is that? That's one of my favorite ones
That's
out
why
there.
I was like, they did their thing because it's it chapter 1 and it chapter 2.
Oh yeah.
But I love the first series. Like this one, amazing.
Oh yeah, they did a great job with that one.
Nightmare.
The whole run was great. All the homages.
This one was one of the weaker ones.
That was for the Nun, which I didn't understand why they did a more modern one when they were doing all the old ones. It didn't make any sense.
And then the biggest part I was disappointed was like, because I want to see more of him looking evil. It's like, give the damn corner of his eye, you fucking cheapskates. I love because I grew up watching this Final Destination.
Oh, Final Destination. Yeah, that's what Sam needs to watch that movie before he gets on a plane.
See though, and then they went back to the new age stuff with like The Conjuring, which it was okay because I like Wayne Manor like that.
I like how they had the cow and the cape flowing.
And then the Curse of La Lorna.
That
That's
was
the
dope.
Crystal Lorna, which that one was kind of dumb. This one was dumb in my opinion. This one I love though. Critters. You ever see
Oh,
Critters?
Detective. I didn't watch it, but every time they came out, I was like looking for the poster to see what they look like.
Yeah, hell yeah, me too.
First time I like Red Hood.
This was the only one I couldn't figure out 100%, but I knew it was Critters because I asked Tom Taylor, and he's like, "Yeah, that's Critters," because I wasn't 100% sure. Because you know me and Tom Taylor be talking all the time.
Oh yeah, that's your boy right there.
Hell yeah! I
I
told
think
him,
Jim Gordon's reaction to Barbara should have been more dramatic, other than the. I kind of see that, but I don't know. I felt like I don't want to see him fucking cry over fucking Barbara.
yo, this
It's the end
this
of the
was my
world.
favorite issue.
Oh, dude, I'm such a dick. I gotta go pick it up again. They had multiple copies. It was like slightly bent, and I was like an elitist. I'm like, oh, I don't want it to spend.
I
I really don't give a fuck.
I
I know
kind
what's
of
wrong
hear
with me.
you for this issue once, but you didn't know. Did you open it up and see the cut? It's like
I did. I seen the one picture you sent me, but you know it was coming.
yeah, I knew because I knew it was coming. But you was really, I only really like thought one as soon as you said it, I was like, you're right, bro. They are gonna do that.
Oh my god, John.
I couldn't believe it though because at first I thought I'm like, please don't just do one page. The whole book is like that, bro. Uh, I want to know who did the artwork for this shit too. I didn't because it's like they had to get somebody different.
Oh yeah, let me drop a link. Mr. Scarpad Trex, you're more than welcome to come on. And then John, you can come on. Beeler, you can come on. Wednesday pull list, you better get your ass on. Uh, I know Wolf Warner was supposed to come, but I think he's in Atlantic City laying down some pipe tonight, so he gets passed. But there it is. It's in the chat. Let's see.
Oh yo, so Aquaman, fucking, we got a little. I love this cover. I wish you read Teen Titans, man. I want to know what you think.
I wanted to. It just I felt so let down with that whole Damien bullshit. It's like they had like 30 something issues pumping out
Yeah.
this.
So I
This
thought you were
who's the
giving it
other?
to 40 though.
I know, but I sat there at the shop. I'm like, all right, my bills are getting a little pricey too.
Yo, this
You know?
fucking cover is so good though, bro. Look at that.
Yeah, I think. Here, let me blow you up.
I love these covers like with the white backgrounds. I love both of these Aquaman and Teen Titan covers. The first Genie. I don't know if this is first appearance technically. I doubt it is, but Jin's brother. Does anybody know if this is like first appearance?
I'm not sure. I didn't hear anything about it. I'll be kind of upset if it is because
Yo,
that's the
you
one
know
book I
what?
decided not to pick up.
Tell you, I didn't hear nothing about on that list about this, and this is definitely a first
Yeah,
appearance.
another baby
I
being
could have
born.
told you this week. I could have told you this week, bro. We got something in store for the community.
He said,
big.
nope.
Yo,
We got-
Bradford.
How you doing, Trex?
How's it going?
You definitely not.
What a fantastic week of comics.
Hey, look, I like the background, bro.
I am
awesome.
so energized by this week of comics. Really good stuff. Can I tell you what I read?
Yeah.
Red Mother,
Okay.
fantastic. Kept me interested, gave me a little bit of stuff for the heart, gave me a little bit, just fed me a little bit to get
It
me
makes
to
me
buy
it makes me want to get the next issue.
You get that issue 4, but they didn't tell me enough, not enough to piss me off. And then drop it.
Exactly.
They gave me enough that I liked it. Really
Yeah.
loved it. I'm going to keep going with that. The Plunge, a little slow, but I'm interested to know what's going to happen. So I think it's another good Joe Hill book. He's still pretty good.
I still need to read it.
The comeback of the month, Lola Woods. You were about to get fucked and sent out, but nope. I'm going to be back for issue 3. It came back. It screwed up. It was bonkers. It talked about had sex and people turning into sinkholes.
Oh my god.
The fuck? Living sinkholes and lesbian sex. I'm in. I'm down. I'm coming back for issue 3. You sold
Hell
the
yeah.
Lola Woods. You brought it back. On the Stump. If you haven't read this one,
I wanted to. I couldn't find it.
most of the stuff I buy digital because, of course, my LCS, they're buying 100,000 copies of Batman. Can't get these other books. Can't do it. On the Stump, fantastic. Pretty good. The only thing that kind of throws me a little bit is the artwork was a little, not great. Some of the fighting scenes are kind of confusing because the artwork is a little funky, but pretty good. It had politics, cage matching, wrestling, people getting their heads cut off and eyes punched in by senators, and really good. I'm coming back to issue 2. And the other thing was Deceased. I read also that this, everybody I listened to on YouTube, not as good as the first series. What are they talking about? This
it was awesome.
A lot better than the first one. I wanted to see what the villains were doing.
Yeah.
They came in and said, these heroes are all fucked. They're all going to die. This is our time. We might as well take over. Vandal Savage, first time I've ever liked that dude in the book. He's usually a punk-ass bitch. He was pretty good in this. I liked Deathstroke. And then who's that dude with the blue hair? The Creeper. That guy is an idiot. He was pretty good in this book. I liked it. Deceased, I'll be back. The cover is great too.
Oh yeah.
Anybody watching now, I haven't been drinking and I haven't been dropping cocaine. I'm energized by this week's book.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah. And
I'm gonna have to read on this.
Two more. Batman 89, I read it. Yeah, it was good. As good as Batman 88. Not worth $129. All you see is lips. Don't even get a name. She's not named. So is it first appearance? I don't think so. It was good though, but don't kill yourself. The number one book of the week for me, the one that carried this bang. I loved it. Let me tell you why. I'm a huge James Bond fan, okay?
Okay.
And this book is James Bond, except they take from an angle where James Bond was always just a name. And this starts off with the guy who you think is going to be the agent. He gets whacked in like the first 2 pages of it. And here's another dude that comes in. Spoiler, sorry. Here's another guy that comes in, takes his place. So the whole idea is this agent is just a vessel. And you got these 2 opposing forces, the good guys and the bad guys. And they're both doing bang. You see that. Second page, spoiler. This guy comes back in. You got the opposing forces doing the same thing, programming these dudes, and it has all the great James Bond tropes. That's the best book of the week. I loved it. I'll be back to issue 2. And that's all I got to say, but fantastic week of comics. My God, I loved it. Really good stuff, and I'm broke, and I have no food in the house.
But you had some good comics.
I got some good comics. I can chop them up and eat them if I have to.
Now, when it comes to Bang, it was it kind of almost reminded me of the movie Wanted. How like they had like this almost typewriter computer generating a book, and it kind of reminds like in the movie Wanted where they have like that the tailoring thing that tells people who needs to die and stuff.
Yeah,
I got like a cool comparison, so I'm like, all right, I could see how they're making a TV show out of this. It makes sense, but I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about some of the scenes where they're like this amazing good fighter, and then out of nowhere they just get their ass kicked.
Yeah, well, the guy realizes, you get to the book, he's realizing that his whole life is bullshit.
Yeah, he's been brainwashed.
He's getting programmed. And who knows? I mean, this dude may not even make it through issue 2, and it may be somebody else.
Somebody else might come in. Anyone can fill that void almost.
And I must be excited about my books because I didn't even mention Star Trek Year 5 on my friggin' Star Trek channel. I didn't even mention that book. I didn't even read it because all the other books were so good.
Yeah.
Screw Sulu. He's tapping a fish woman in these issues. It's like, you ever see that movie? What was the movie that won the award where the guy's doing the fish? He's screwing the fish in the bathtub. Dylan knows. He's big on this. The one that won the award a couple of years ago, where it's a creature from the Black Lagoon, and he's put it to her. Well, anyways, it's like that, except it's Sulu doing it. It's still pretty good. Go out and read your Star Trek books, everybody. Really good stuff. But I'm excited.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
You turn beyond. He said you turn beyond, Scarpad.
So it was 27. That was Jin's brother. That was just a couple issues ago then. But damn, I'm gonna have to check out On the Stump, bro. That wasn't on my radar at all.
That
I'm
was the
excited to check that.
the political book from yesterday.
So
No,
the nice thing about this book is it's political, but it doesn't
It doesn't. Yeah.
bring in any politics from today.
Oh yeah.
It's all just a background, but basically this cage fighting and this United States where they solve things with their fists on the stump, and there's a whole other intrigue going on with this senator and this congressman. It's good. If you like Over the Ropes, which is a wrestling book, you'll probably like On the Stump.
yeah, I love Over the Ropes. I'm gonna have to
I
check
couldn't
that out.
find Over the Ropes anywhere today.
That's what I like. That's what I liked about the Mask. I Pledge Allegiance to the Mask. They were just like dogging politics. I mean,
Yeah.
it's kind of like I just don't. Dude, first rule of getting into the comic book community, bro. We don't talk politics. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's. I mean, you could talk it. We just don't get deep into it. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Well, this book can be political, but it's not
Yeah.
political. When you read it, you'll see what I mean.
Yeah, I'm cool. I don't care. I just fuck around. You know, you guys know how I am. I love what you guys are saying last night. Oh, yo, I'm like, all I can see is your awesome background, though, Scarpad. What do you got?
Oh yeah. They got the club lights going.
Are those like horror figure? Are any of those
I
horror?
apologize to anybody that I put into an epileptic fit with my lights. If
Yeah,
you need
what-
me to turn them off, I will.
No, you're fine. What
No, they're
action
good.
figures are those?
These are Mego figures.
Migos.
I love Mego. These are pretty much new Amigos. I'll get one. Here's my favorite guy right here. Let me pull him down and show you.
I thought some
This
are.
is, Nosferatu.
I knew it. I knew those were
Oh.
some horror ones. Oh, dude.
There's
That's
lots of
awesome.
their stuff here because Migos puts out a line of monster stuff.
No.
Yeah, they're all
Dude,
still alive.
That's pretty cool.
You're stealing my heart away, Scarpad.
Here's a Romulan. And I know I got one here that Dylan will like. Hold on.
Those are hard to get too, aren't they?
No, most of these are brand
Oh
new.
shit.
They're-
That's that.
Oh, I knew I saw those,
Pennywise,
man.
yeah.
I knew I could see some of that. Oh my god, that's so cool.
And then the one that you really like.
Are those old school, or are you just or like do they make Migo? Do they make new Migos? I can't
Yeah,
remember.
they make
They might.
Migos for the most part.
Okay.
One of my favorite ones of all time. Check this out. The Headless Horseman.
What? That's
How cool
awesome.
is that?
Damn, I love that pumpkin, bro.
That is really cool.
He's wearing the leather jacket. He's got the sword.
That was
Yeah,
really
that's
cool.
awesome. That's one of my favorite. Like that was one of my favorites growing up. Was Sleepy Hollow. I love the Headless Horseman. I remember reading the book, man. The book was the book was one of my favorites as a kid, and I was never a big book reader, but it would have to be something.
Oh, Frankenstein.
Woo! That's a good one, bro. That's good detail on that.
This is a Pimp Dracula.
A Pimp Dracula.
Look at that guy. He got his purple cape.
Pimpula.
Pimpula. And let's see what else we got. I will show you one more. This one's cool. Look at that mummy.
Oh shit. Oh, let me blow that up. That's really cool.
Damn, you should have had him blown up the whole time.
Sorry.
No, I'm fucking with you.
Blow me
That's
up.
awesome. I like
That's some
mummies.
good cool stuff. And back there, you see, they also do
Superman's.
Superman, Batman, stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome. Thanks for taking those down to show me, man.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Sure.
I'm never getting back up there. They fall all the fucking time. So,
Oh man. So Dylan, you read Red Mother?
I have not, man. I wanted to.
man.
I wanted after when I saw that variant for issue 2, I really wanted to check it out, but my shop don't get it.
I like how it opens up with this bitch like smiling, all creep. Crazy.
yeah, you know what? Just wait now and get the trade because I think
Yeah.
there'll probably be a trade out in like 2 issues. So
Yeah.
This was the best part. In the middle of the book. In the
I
middle
saw
of the
that.
book, it just gets read.
2 pages of red nothing.
No, but this is actually like a really cool book. Like you start to see like her almost intelligence for being into puzzles and antiques And
The whole part when she's doing a puzzle kind of reminded me of Hellraiser. I expected to see the
I thought
chains come out and hit her in
I
the
thought she
face.
was gonna teleport or something's gonna happen or some craziness. But I like how we keep it always ends with something crazy, and here it ends with this big old monster guy, and he's like over her
Yeah.
bed, watching her as she sleeps.
Shit, I could read the first 2 issues on Hoopla. I'm about
there
to
you
read
go.
them.
Yeah, okay, it's up on Hoopla, so yeah, you guys will read it.
Hoopla
You
gets
like it.
some of the new stuff too. Sometimes like you have to wait like a week or two for the brand new issue, but dude, it's got issue 1 and 2, and those just came out. What like
Yeah,
I
there's an
feel like
issue
the
behind
regular
it, I think.
came out like every 3 weeks. I
I
could
need
be
to use
wrong.
that app. I need to use.
I've been it's been taking forever though to get that Folklores issue 3. That's why I haven't read
Really?
it yet. Yeah, it might be on there now though, because I know issue 4 comes out. Nope,
And
it's still not on there.
And you want to read this?
Nope, I want to read it though, but I didn't buy it. I spent way too much, man. Like
The first like all right, first 75% of this book was I think I'm gonna stop reading it. And then I'm happy I got to the ending because I was like, all right, people are dying. This is cool. Because they could have dragged this out for a couple more issues, but they just went ahead and boom and killed somebody, like a main character. So I was like, oh damn. This is
Hercules in it a lot?
Hercules is in it for some parts. You see he's like super strong, but he's also weak. He does this cool thing where he claps, and when he claps, like a giant gust of wind comes out and knocks everybody to the floor, which is pretty cool. But yeah, no, I still want to get that C cover with Thanos on it. That was a sleeper, man. There were so many like sleeper books this week, and everyone was focused on Batman. I was like, you could have got Bang, you could have got the Thanos cover.
Bang.
That Bang.
Bang was good.
Bang. Bang
Wow.
it wasn't bad.
There was a lot of hype on that though. It was sold out.
I'm more. I tell you, the excitement. If I just read Marvel books today, even DC books, I wouldn't be like this. The excitement's coming from the
Indies,
without doubt.
Yeah,
I hear you.
I mean,
the only excitement I got for any Marvel books is Deceased and like He-Man. Honestly, my book, I had more DC books than I had even Marvel. The only good Marvel book, the only Marvel book I liked this week was Wolverine.
I got one of you. Oh yeah, let me get that. That would be awesome. Thank you so much.
Man, like I'm on the fence, dude. Like, yeah, I had a fat week. I'm starting to get a bunch of indies, man. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Boston Comics. Let me know if you like them.
I had 6 indies. Plus, I should have had Spawn, so I would have had like 7 indies today.
Oh wow!
And I would have had even more. Your boy getting on them indies, man. Usually, I would have had like 1 indie, man, like or 2.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying. I told you, I'm trying to get my shit up there, bro. And I'm about to drop Batman, Superman. I think.
I didn't get a chance to read it.
It comes out next week. You haven't read it?
I thought You're the Villain Hellraiser 3 was coming out this week. It wasn't though. I didn't.
No, it comes out next week.
I think next week.
Next week. Okay.
Yeah.
Next week, Hell Arisen, and then the week after we get Batman 90, which I hear there's a lot of hype for Hell Arisen and 90. Yeah. So there's hype already going on for those.
Oh yeah.
Wasn't the Batman book today? The other main villain that was in it besides Punchline, who's not
the guy with the big D on his face.
Designer.
Yeah. He was named and he was shown, so really is not more of his first appearance
It's like they took all the hype away from Designer and gave it all the Punchline, and
I guess because
it's like no one cares about Designer at this point.
Just because it's Joker's new girl, just because Joker's got a new girl and it's always been Harley, so I guess that's why. But they're saying her first appearance is going to be Hell Arisen issue 3.
Right.
See, the thing is, man, I don't really care about that shit because I already have that shit. If it's going to be popular, I usually already have it on my pull, so I don't need to go crazy. And my shop's not stingy like that. Like if it's on my pull, even if like he forgot to put it in my box, most of the time he'll be like, oh shit, like he'll take, like he would take, like if somebody had
he'll
2
take it out of someone
them,
else's box.
Only if they had 2. If they had 2, he would be like, he wouldn't do that to me because he knows I spend a lot of money. Because he knows like it's fair that only one, like, they should only get one per piece.
You should lucky spend an extra $3.30 this week because Batman's on my pull, which right now I'm only getting monthly or at least every other month. So it's be a while before I get those books. So I bought Batman and Comixology. So they got an extra $3.30 out of me just because I wanted to read the book.
Yeah.
And that was bad move probably. But no, I mean, I would never pay what these people were paying off the street. They're walking in. If they're paying $15, they're paying too much.
Fuck that. I'm getting that art, dude. I hear they already got that issue 94 art germ.
I think it's 92
$15.
That's
Is it 92?
I think RB3 is telling me her first cover is gonna be 92.
Wait, so it's not gonna be the art germ?
I think it was the art germ for 94.
Yeah, RB, you gotta put that in the chat because I gotta know because I'm calling my shop tomorrow to put my orders in.
Hey, for me,
I'm not missing out on that shit because all these crazy motherfuckers. It's like I'm not selling my shit. It's just I just want a copy for myself. It's like, is there anything wrong with that? You know?
Hey, I don't care about Punchline until she goes into Detective Comics. That's my Batman. Until she pops up in Detective, she doesn't exist for me.
Fuck that bitch. You haven't made it to the big leagues until you made it to Detective Comics, bitch.
Okay, so from what he hears, 92 is the first Punchline cover.
So is she gonna be on the
50
main
ordered
cover?
of each cover. Good lord.
Ooh, god damn.
I think 90, 91, and 92. I think I ordered both A and Bs and all those. First time I ever did that. So hopefully,
RB is she? She's not gonna be on the main cover then. It's got to be a variant because I seen the A cover and I don't believe she's on it.
Hey man, I'll tell you what. I don't know if DC's like funneling this information to certain people and they're blowing it up, but they're doing great for the sales. They're getting people talking about Batman again.
Seriously. Hey.
Oh, he said it's a blank cover with her. It's on his Instagram. Oh, it's an A cover. Here, I can bring it up. Oh, I guess it's the chest cover. Here we go.
Yeah, it's the chest cover.
The one thing I did like about Batman 89 is I love the scene where
she's like all around her back.
Batman takes the Penguin who's had his throat cut.
Show it there.
And he just jacks the guy out of the car. He doesn't even stop. He just throws him out of the car to the hospital. That was a great scene. What's that?
She look at this cover. This is her first cover appearance.
I like here behind Batman.
Yeah, super small. Yeah, yo, people about to go nuts for it. Hey, I tell
people gonna go crazy. They're gonna go crazy for this.
So I'm cool.
I think Deathstroke looks cooler than anything.
He does.
Him as a chess piece getting played because he's an assassin for hire. So they're like playing him. I like that.
The sword is like a little sparkle or a little shine to it.
This is a cool. Oh, I didn't even see Riddler in the background.
Good looking, RB. B cover is from Matina, not yet released. Yeah, they never show the Matinas till
right here. RB3. You guys aren't following him.
Yeah, definitely go follow him.
The thing I liked, I don't know if you picked this up, in Deceased, the great scene I loved in that book today is when Jason Todd's driving out of the Batcave. And they flash and they show his tombstone. Did you read what it said on the tombstone?
Oh, Batman! It was a bastard.
It said Bruce Wayne. Well, should I say this? It's a kind of a spoiler. I probably shouldn't have. But it says Bruce Wayne, father, mentor, bastard, Batman. I thought that was great.
I did too. I love, dude. I was waiting because I was like, for the because of the. I kind of wish I did get both covers, the Matina and that, but I usually just go for I got all the horror ones. Yeah. I didn't get any of those Matinas. I wish I would have got the Joker one for the first series, but $6, man. It's like I can't. I'm not.
Yeah. But Deceased, I think Deceased had more of an old school zombie vibe than the first series.
Yeah.
You know, with it being locked in the orphanage and all that.
Yeah.
I thought that was cool.
I was saying. It feels like an old school zombie movie or something. You just throw superheroes in it. Like, and this time it's like a lot of them, all the superheroes are dead at this point. So it's really just like the sidekicks and shit. Like Red Hood, almost too. There's a couple heroes left. When Red Hood, I wouldn't really call him a hero in a way. Majority, you notice the villains. It's the villains who are still alive.
Did you catch the homage to Mad Max?
I'd have to. I'm trying to think.
What Todd does with the Joker?
What Todd does with the
Joker? Oh yeah. That was hilarious.
I was rolling. That was so good.
I liked how on the roof when he was picking up his daughter and they crashed the plane. and she sticks the sword in him, and he's like, "Ow!" She's like, "I don't think zombies say ow." He's like, "No, can you take the
I
sword
don't
out of me,
even say
please?"
ow or fuck. He's
Or
like,
fuck
ow,
yeah.
fuck, or ow, shit, one of the two.
That was a Road Warrior vibe where he's got where they had the guy strapped on the front of the even the new Mad Max. I think they do the same thing, right? And I love that he had the joke on there.
Yeah.
So yeah,
That was so good.
You want to take the demented clown off the front of the car?
so Jason Todd finds Joker, right, and he's all pissed off because he's like, "I didn't fucking kill him," because Jason Todd, of course, he wants to kill the Joker, and so he leaves, and he's like, "Hold on." He picks up Joker and straps him to the fucking Batmobile, and he's like, "That's pretty fucked up." He's like, "It's an apocalypse."
No, the scale of the Batmobile there is kind of screwy there because it looks a lot bigger than it really
Yeah, it
is.
looks way bigger than what he actually is.
Did Red Hood kind of look weird, like his neck? Like he had his thing zipped up all the way, and he had like almost like it was his neck was like completely covered, but it's like I don't know, it was just weird. Like some his neck looked like really long or something, and then he had like
He did
metal around it.
I can see that, yeah.
I could see like maybe it was just like something to cover his
the
neck.
ads. That was a cool statue, a little Harley statue. But I like how they go into a school and there's like filled with orphans, and like who better than to protect them than an orphan, you know?
Right.
I thought it was pretty cool. But yeah, what a great issue. And freaking DC is gonna make me go out and buy toys now because they have these DC action figures. I'm like, all right, this is freaking awesome. When the hell did they have? Why didn't they have cool stuff like this when I was a kid? You know, gonna make me go out and be like, oh, I'm buying this for my son. Oh, that's awesome. Let me see that. What? He's got the whole Tommy gun. Look at that.
I want the Van Helsing cover. She looks so dime.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Thank you, Comics Club.
Red Mother, though, I guess next issue will be another one of these do or dies because they're kind of getting now the plot's going. She's meeting this guy that we don't know what his deal is. So I guess whatever the deal is going to be whether you continue the book or not.
Which one? For what book?
For Red Mother, because now that she opened up the puzzle box and she got this guy's number,
Yep.
Now she's going to find out what his deal. Obviously, he's a player in the game.
Yeah.
And I guess wherever he goes, the story's going to go, and because right now we really don't know what's going on.
It's extreme. Yeah, the story's great, but if you actually were to break it down and try to explain it to someone, it's pretty hard to because it's like, so this puzzle, I felt like this guy made, or he was able to acquire this puzzle, and he made his phone number be the prize. And he's like, all right, I wanted to make sure you were the real deal. Let's meet tomorrow. And then hung up on her.
Well, a lot of Joe Hill stuff is like that. I mean, Daphne Byrne, we're not really sure what's going on, and Lola Woods, really, that thing's whacked. And the plunge reminded me of, I don't know, Dylan, were you an X-Files fan? Did you go watch the X-Files?
Loved it. Yeah, I loved that.
The X-Files where they find the submarine under the ice, and it's got the black oil and all that, and they have to go into the submarine.
Yeah.
This kind of reminds me of that. Something's going on in the ship.
I was trying to think. It did give me vibes of that because I was trying to think what it kind of reminded me of, but sometimes I'm bad at that. But yeah, that's cool. I wonder if that's what he took it from too. His idea.
It had that vibe to it, though. I think.
Oh, you're not
like that.
Lying,
They take a lot
of wordy
stuff,
as fuck,
and make their
own.
own.
Has a lot of words in it.
It's wordy, yeah.
But it was a good.
It's a good read, yeah.
Notice with these number one issues for Hill House Scarphead, don't they they're the first issues are totally setups, and then they end with they don't get into anything horror until the last panel or sometimes. But I like it. I think they're all good setup issues.
There hasn't really been a Hill House book that I think has been a total dog.
No,
probably Lola Woods. Lola Woods is probably my worst bottom one.
Yeah,
that's starting to get a little bit interesting.
I was going to say,
interesting.
Yeah.
Basket of Heads, I just actually read maybe a week or two ago, and I read the whole 4 issues in one sitting. It was that good. So, Basketball of Heads is one I think is really good.
I thought this was the best issue out of the 3.
Yeah.
This was a
Oh, yeah,
really good
definitely.
issue. It was really good. And I've been hating on it. I like the first 2. It's not horrible, but the first 2 issues were not what I like. You know,
But it's kind of messed up. I mean, she goes to see a witch. Now, where did that come from? What is this? Is a witch? What?
yeah.
And then she goes to visit her friend there, and her friend, all of a sudden starts telling her that her mother's a sinkhole, that she's a sinkhole, that she has to open herself up, they have sex, and it's off the wall.
It's so off the wall.
I read the end of that. I go, what the fuck just happened?
That's what I thought when I saw the first issue. When I'm like, I opened the when you get to the last page of the first
She
issue, I'm like,
starts going down, and the girl says, hey, that's fine. And all of a sudden, my mother's a sinkhole. Like, what?
and she's got like
Then she another
painkillers
like
next to her.
You know what it reminds me? Hey, Perry lives in the land of sinkholes. He's in Florida.
Yeah.
So you must know. Have you got stuck in by a sinkhole ever in your life? No.
No.
The last page of this has her mother all twisted, going down into a sinkhole, and she's fighting to get out of it. And it's like, what?
This is the mother who's the sinkhole.
Holy
She's
shit.
got like cockroaches and painkillers
Oh my
next
God.
to her.
And how is she tied into that red dude that's in the woods? And what does any of this have to do with the first 2 stories? They woke up in a theater where they don't know what the hell happened. How does that tie into this? It's like,
How does it tie into like? Because wasn't it's like a mining town, right? Wasn't it like a mining town or something?
I don't think they ever said what it was, but a strip mining town maybe.
Something with like the. Remember in the first couple issues they were talking about people were getting sick from the air or something, and that's why everybody.
They're strip mining. They're pulling out the earth and shit, so maybe people are getting sucked down and somehow being turned into sinkholes. But I don't know, man.
That's fucking wild.
As long as they keep up the lesbian sex every other page, bring that in with a little bit of horror. I'm down for this. Bring it on, baby.
Lesbian sex, and then you got the other one, the best friend pleasuring herself. You got lesbian sex, and then you got the other one pleasuring herself.
Her friend gets out the mixtape, and she's doing the nasty. They're both doing nasty. The mother's in a sinkhole. Fucking bring on, where's issue 4?
Oh, let me see that. Yeah, that was the last page right there. Look at that. She looks crazy.
Because you didn't see
what's coming out of her.
Here, I'll show. It should be this. It should be this guy.
Is that a Leprechaun shirt?
No.
Oh, Freddy. Okay. That's dope. Oh, okay, so he's coming out of her.
I believe so.
That's wild.
And he tries to like rape this girl.
What?
Yeah, he does. Yeah, and the dog runs away. He gets scared. Thankfully, the dog didn't die.
Cause
yeah, he's
Holy
like
crap.
he has his skin ripped off or something, right? Looks like.
Yeah. It looks
yeah.
like he has no skin. That's wild.
And the thing is, I don't even know who is this girl. Was she in any of the other
I was
issues?
about to whoop his ass, bro. He kicked the dog and shit. He was about to catch the ass whooping, bro. He kicked that dog and shit. I was about to be like,
Dylan's about to go whoop his ass.
I was like, you good, dog? You good? I was like, thank God.
Yeah, I don't care about the girl. Let her get killed, but the dog, that's
Yeah,
mean,
don't fuck with the dog. Should I be reading Red Mother?
Don't play. We don't play, bro. We don't play when it comes to the dogs. But you
I
notice
would recommend get the trade.
10-year-old witch with the 100-year-old nasty hands.
Right.
Ew.
Like a 10-year-old witch. She looks like she's 10 years old. But then her hands look like all old and shit.
But what was she in? Was she in the phone book under witches? How did this woman find her? We have no clue.
I
All of
know.
a sudden, she goes to a witch. Okay.
Oh,
They've
Lolo
never
Woods.
talked about witches.
Need more lesbian sex. Oh, lesbian sex.
Amen, brother.
See those like a little girl, and then like she looks at her hand, and she's like, "No, look, I'm a witch. Cause look at my hand. I have old lady.
crazy.
I have old lady hands."
I got old lady hands.
She's like, everyone asks where my mom is, but she's been dead in the grave for like 100 years.
Wow.
It was a
Should have given the dogs some peanut butter.
shit, bro.
What up, Bane? I see him back there. He's chilling.
Heck yeah.
Oh, he's knocked out right there. He's living that good life.
The
Yeah.
Great Dane is always sleeping, man.
That great day fell asleep.
Always. My dog gets spoiled as hell.
Oh man.
I feel bad because I got to start this new job, third shift, man. And he's gonna have the room. Well, he'll have the room to himself all night long. So
Dylan's
he gonna be
busting
partying.
his ass, man. So what are you gonna be working? What, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday?
Yeah. I'll be picking up other shifts too, but I don't think that'll be night shift. Those are just the days I work from 10 to 7. So
Yeah.
I was like, as soon as I thought that, I'm like, fuck, Barry said he's gonna start doing Tuesday. I'm gonna miss it.
That was painful watching that poor dog get kicked.
It was painful, man.
He's stuffed from all the peanut butter.
Well, Dylan, there goes the horse show, man. We gotta do that horse show. You gotta get some time. What's with
I
this
know.
stuff?
Dude, no doubt. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do it, like just watch it myself though, because I can watch it on my TV and maybe I have to put subtitles on because I know the movie and I'll just maybe keep the volume
Well,
low.
the easiest way of doing it, as I said, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be streaming. I'll have a headphone in one ear. I'll have my iPad playing the movie with a headphone in the other ear.
Yeah.
And then we could just, we could talk while the movie's going on. And that way we're both watching the same scenes at the same time. And anybody else who wants to join in can, join in, sync up the movie at a given point, and we can all comment on it and stuff. So
Yeah.
it should work out, I think. Once you get 1 or 2 in,
Yeah.
you'll figure it out.
Yeah.
So I could possibly do it tomorrow if it just might be on short notice. That's the only thing, because I have to go in tomorrow to fill out paperwork and figure out my schedule. So that's why I didn't want to tell you.
Jobs are more important than streaming, believe it or not.
Well, yeah, I might have later in the day we could do it. I just figure we won't be able to give people a heads up. But we could start off and give them like 15 minutes and be like, yo, if anybody wants to watch it, go. It's like, how hard is it to go grab the movie if you got it, But I can find a tablet to watch it.
The behind this too is, now, do you have Amazon Prime? Do you have Prime?
Yeah.
So most people have Amazon Prime. That's where we're getting the movies from. And all they got to do is get their Prime at the same time and ready to go. So
yeah. That's a good thought. We can whatever we look up, we can see what it's on.
And the thing about Amazon's got a lot of 70s, 80s, 90s horror classics. Yeah. Man, a lot of good screwed up stuff you never even heard of. So it's a good place to get it.
I wish Perry was into that shit. He would watch it with us.
I'll watch it. All right, I'll watch it. I'm gonna get scared as fuck, but I'll watch it.
We'll make it 10 minutes into the movie.
Dude, as soon as you said that movie, I was like, I'm down, bro, because I love that movie. That's my favorite Chainsaw movie.
Which one is that?
The Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2.
That sounds horrific.
Let me tell you, the first Texas Chainsaw Massacre came out in '73. It was a straight in the wool horror movie.
Yeah.
And they didn't do another one for like 14 years. And when it came out, this was kind of a lot of black comedy mixed in with the horror.
Yeah.
So it wasn't really appreciated. Now it is. Back then it really wasn't.
It wasn't.
Plus it's got Dennis Hopper in it. And Dennis Hopper was coming off of doing that screwed up stuff in Black Velvet.
Yeah.
And he's messed up in this movie too.
He acts like that's his worst movie he ever did. You ever hear him say that? He acts like he doesn't.
Well, he probably put a bomb. It didn't make him any money. I can understand why he says that. But
yeah, true.
And then look at the next movie, which was really terrible. It was Chainsaw 3, but it had Renee Zellweger in it, Matthew McConaughey, and a ton of stars in it. But it was a horrible movie. So,
that's the one? Yeah. Did that one? Was it that one or Leatherface came before?
No, that was after. Yeah, it was after. Yeah.
Okay.
Those are all reboots.
Yeah. Because there's like that. There's the Next Generation, then Leatherface, and then there's the remakes, and then the two remakes, which I like the remakes. I like the first one with Jessica Biel way better though.
Yeah, the first remake was alright, but
I love the Jessica Biel one. The
first one is pretty good, but the second one kind of sucks. Like The Hills Have Eyes.
Yeah.
The first remake was okay. The second one was terrible.
Fortnite. I think there's a way. I'm gonna try to see if I could do it where you could put the movie on the screen, but you have to make it small and then show like a big background and then like lower the volume or something.
Yeah, you gotta be careful because you'll get copyright strikes and you'll get all sorts of crap happening. I've seen people doing reaction videos. What they actually do is they're sitting in their bedroom and they put a TV or whatever in front of them and put it in a mirror. So it's like backward reflected in the mirror.
Oh
And then
wow,
somehow YouTube doesn't catch it. But that's a pain in the ass. You have
that
to
is a
do all
pain in the
that.
ass.
Just this is like a commentary. It's like you're putting on a DVD or Blu-ray and you're listening to what the director has to say about the movie. This is similar to doing that. So
Yeah.
we'll see what happens.
Because I would just, if we didn't get copyright, I wonder if they would give you copyright if you just played the movie, or because some people upload the whole damn movie sometimes to YouTube.
Yeah.
But I wonder if we put no sound in it, if they would still. But it's like, who, I don't know.
Yeah. No, it's hell. I did a video a while back where I think I reviewed Batman book.
Yeah.
I put like 2 seconds of the Batman animated thing in it, and I got a copyright strike.
Wow.
So you don't make it easy for YouTube people. Then
Yeah.
you end up having this goddamn elevator music that no one wants to listen to. Blah, 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 blah. I want to hear that shit. I want to hear Batman theme. Of course, you can't do it because God forbid the copyright owners on a 25-year-old series won't get their 2 cents. Screw you, Disney, Warner Brothers.
I second that motion.
I love that name though, Horror Night. That might be what we call it, bro.
That'd be
I
pretty
was
cool.
thinking too, but I know Tuesday night stuff. You do, if you're still doing Tuesday night terror with metaphorical, maybe you
I'm
can do
gonna
it
have
after
to-
that.
That's the thing, because of my job, I might have to hit him up and see ya, because
Mhm.
it's good because I'm working so late. I don't know. I'm gonna have to see, because it's like I don't know how long I'm gonna be sleeping during the day when I end up working the third shift, and then I'll
What days
do
do you
it
say you're working, Dan? What days do you say you're working?
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, but then I might end up picking up extra shifts,
Yeah.
But those are just the days I'll work. Those are the days.
As long as you have a day ahead, I think it'd be all right. So hey,
Since I'm starting at like 10 though, at 10 to 7, so I'll be what like I could do the horror nights. I could still do that thing with Meta. I just have to be like ready. I might not be able to do the whole show at times. I don't know. We didn't even do it this week, but I still want to do it. I'll just have to see, because I'm
we can do
ready for work and shit
we can do
before.
Monday morning horror. Do it at 8 a.m. for all the third shifters out there.
The third shift stream.
Well,
But,
some of you guys, we did Perry the other night, and some of the other guys were going till 3, 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
Perry had a 4.5 hour stream the other night.
Yeah.
They
See
go
though, I'm
long.
gonna do a horror show on my channel no matter what. Like even if Meta because I don't know like what Meta wants to always do for that, but I've always wanted to do the horror night. So either way, we were gonna either jump back and forth and do some streams on mine. It's just I might have to switch the day. I'll tell them like I could do it sometimes, but I know that's the thing. We used to do it at 8. But then we changed it to 9 because they do buy or pass at 8. And I'm like, yo, we shouldn't. I was like, first off, I know Rod was like a little salt because he's like, yo, what you doing? But he's like, why Meta doing that? And I was like, I don't know. It ain't me. You know what I'm saying? Like, he picks the time because he was just doing 8 o'clock for everything. Yeah. Terror Tuesdays.
Ooh, that'd be cool. TT.
That's what it's called. That's what the Tuesday show is.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Terror Tuesdays, I believe. Right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Terror Tuesday. But yeah, so I'm gonna do either way, man. I'm gonna do a different horror show on my channel, if anything. Because when Scarpad told me about it, I was like, dude, I already been planning on doing something like that. So it's awesome that you're down because I just didn't want to really do it by myself. I was like, it'd be cool to have somebody come with me. So I was like, I've been thinking of doing that. I just didn't know how to really go about it because I don't want to get copyright on shit, And I just didn't know if anybody would be down. So when Scarpad was like, let's fucking do it, bro.
Yeah, I love horror movies. I mean, new stuff, old stuff, it doesn't really matter. It can't come back to me because I'm a big guy. I'm taking up too much of the space here. But all my Universal monsters are back there. I got statues of all the Universal monsters from the 40s, 50s, all that shit. And it's I love that stuff.
Is that Kiss? Yeah. Is that Kiss?
You want to Kiss who?
No. The band Kiss, right in front of Aquaman.
Yes, it is.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's Kiss.
That's fucking
awesome. And over there is I don't know if you can see it. Let's see. Take this. Look at this.
I think Meta though, we didn't do the show this week because he said one of his friends died.
Oh
So he's
shit.
been. I think that's why he hasn't been around the last week.
That's
Oh, is that Hendrix?
Jimi Hendrix, Elvis Presley, Kiss.
Dude, you got all the
Holy
Migos.
shit, dude.
And who's that guy?
Oh, that's
Ozzy, baby.
hey.
King
That's right.
Kong.
And then we got the, let's see if we get down here. It's Sick Bay.
Oh my God, you got the whole setup.
Holy shit.
And then over here, swing around, getting people sick. That is the Bridge of the Enterprise.
Damn, you got the whole. You
sick.
got the whole.
Oh my god, wow.
He's got the whole setup with the damn monitors and everything.
That's the Millennium Falcon?
Nah, that's the Star Trek ship. That's the
Enterprise,
Enterprise.
baby.
That's the Enterprise.
Millennium Falcon. You fucking you motherfucker.
Oh
Ooh,
shit,
that
the
was
lion.
Oz.
Yeah, that's so cool. Wow, this is a crazy collection you have. Is that Bruce Lee?
Yeah, Bruce Lee.
Wow.
And then these guys over here. King Kong. Then we got some of the other monsters down here.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh, Melat. Well, how do you pronounce that? The alien was that Melatuna,
Metalunan.
Metaluna?
Megatuna.
Tuna.
Yeah.
That's a sci-fi movie.
Yeah. So that's the thing with the Terror Tuesdays though, because he does it at 9 now. Unless he can do it at like 7. That's the thing, because I didn't want. I was like, nobody's gonna watch it when everyone's watching Buy or Pass, and then if I start at 10 for work, I gotta. It's only down the street where I gotta work, so I leave it like 9:45.
If you do Terror Tuesdays with him and he can't do it, just give me a yell and I can always jump in there with you.
Yeah.
So.
True. Yeah, I'm only gonna be able to do it for like a half hour. That's the thing. And sometimes, I might be too tired and I'm gonna be like, yo, I need to chill, Some days, you know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna wanna, you know how it is before work. It's like you want to jump on a stream before you're gonna have to work. Sometimes you want to just relax and mellow out before you're gonna have to go in, But I don't know.
Dylan's gonna be working for Amazon, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I would. That would be dope.
Everyone down here works for Amazon.
That'd be cool.
We got like one of the biggest warehouses over here.
Yeah. But yeah, either way, man, I mean, we'll figure it out with Meta. I mean, he's doing his own thing anyways, but I love doing the show with him. But because he always has good ideas. But no matter what, man, Scarpet, we gonna have that. We gonna have the horror night. That's what we got. Unless I think of a better name, Lost in Comics.
Horror night.
Lost in Comics. Sorry, but you gave me a great name, so I gotta take it.
What, the Horror Night?
Yeah. For the movies, at least. It's not like I don't know if that's what it would always be, but for like when we watch the movie, why not? That's dope. Unless me and Scarpet think of a different name, I don't think Lost in Comics would care, anyways.
That's all.
Oh, I'm just looking at my.
He's like, that's awesome. Just steal it. I mean, Lost in Comics. If you were gonna use that, you could tell me, and then I won't do it. But they're more comic based, so it's like I mean, they might want to do something like that. So if they want to, they could tell me.
I took a horror class in college, hands down the best class ever. Watch, we're gonna have Batcave come on. He's gonna come on the horror stream.
Hey, I'm gonna have to keep him in notice because he just messaged me too, or he added a story. I'm about to add a story.
I got one. Friday Night Frights.
Friday Night Frights.
And what is this all about in the plunge? Dildos. We had 3 pages of dildo talks. This guy.
Yeah, I know what
dildos in the thing, and he's trying to sell all these dildos. And then they're going back and forth. The other junior crew talking about coming up with brand names for the company. Dildos Are Us and all this. So we got dildos in the plunge. We got sex and sinkholes in Low Woods. Bring the shit on. I'm loving it.
They're like, what people want? They want more sex. Scarpad, he gave you a shout out in his video today. That's awesome.
To watch that. Yeah. I hope it was good.
He's like, yeah, go watch it. Scarpad sucks.
Close, man.
Yo, I like that Friday Night Frights.
Yeah,
Did you
Friday
say
Night
that, or was
Fright.
that Two Gun?
Nah, I
Was that
came up with
you?
that shit. Get out of here, Two Gun.
He's like, use that shit. No,
You
I
steal my
think he
shit.
just meant do Friday Night Fright. Yeah,
Yeah,
we could
that
do
sounds
that.
pretty cool.
Friday, I'd be cool too. Friday, yeah, I don't think I got nothing for Friday. The only thing we do Friday is Perry's, but we could do we could do the movie, and then after we could jump on Perry's stream. And even if it goes a little long, you know what I'm saying? I always, if I'm a few minutes late to Perry shit, he ain't waiting on me.
Nah, you just come on whenever.
Well, you know, like, I come on in the beginning anyways and stay all night, but if I were like a few minutes late, it's not like you're gonna be like, motherfucker, you late.
No, I don't care.
There's no movie.
That's what I'm saying. You
There's
started.
no horror movie in the 70s and 80s that went past 80 minutes anyway, so you should be cool.
Yeah, exactly. So we could start at like 7:30. Cause wait, no, he starts at 10:30.
Who, me?
Yeah, on Friday.
Yeah, I get like 10:30. I can start at 11. It doesn't matter, honestly.
Yeah, well, no, you'd be straight 10. Your time would be fine because we could start at 8 or 9 and be done by then.
Oh, that's cool. Hell yeah.
Because like Scarp had said, they're only like an hour and a half for all those 80s horrors. And that's what I really want to do. Like, we could do, like, once we start getting through all, like, the older stuff, like, maybe then, or depending what, you know what I'm saying? I like the old school stuff best.
Oh, yeah, I will be reviewing to me most of the stuff that's up there from over 2000s is usually junk. It's all that direct-to-video stuff all these 2-bit, zombie movies that suck, so we'll be reviewing it. But I figure what we can do is, 1 week I'll pick a movie, the next week you pick the movie, and that way you get to see stuff that maybe you haven't seen, and same thing with me,
Oh, I'm gonna watch what you guys like pick because I never really got into horror because I'm a little bitch. But if you guys are recommending it, I'm like, all right, let me sit down, let me watch what you guys are showing because maybe
Well, no, the thing is, I can watch like things like Texas Chainsaw, we get dismemberments and disbowelments and all that good stuff. Okay, but I don't like a lot of the newer like Hostel and stuff that's nothing but torture porn. That's nothing but like an hour and a half of pulling fingernails. That to me isn't good. But if you sit me down with a Texas Chainsaw, Hills Have Eyes, all that type of stuff, that's good stuff. Be as gross as you want, Reanimated. Look at Reanimated. That's a great movie. That has a lot of violence.
I was just watching that like last month. It's so good, man.
Which one?
Reanimated.
Oh, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, once you get past the 90s, like, it would be, especially, and there's a lot of cheesy 90 ones that are trying to pull off the Scream technique. Yeah, that's where it really starts to fade. There's just a couple good movies in the 2000s. There's like 1 out of 10, like maybe 10 out of 100 good movies. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's not that many good ones recently. But yeah, because I go from 70s to the 90s, and the stuff now really is whack. There's a good one every blue moon though.
RB3, I agree with you. I felt like the last couple months there's been like a big push in horror.
Yeah,
it's been positively received, which is a great thing,
How was that Van Helsing book?
I heard it was good.
Yeah.
I want to get it.
It's currently on the Masked Singer.
Yeah, I mean, look at what happened. If you look at back in the Silver Age, DC, all those and Marvel horror books that were in the 60s, I love those things. The House of Secrets and the
they're
Marvel,
awesome. And then you look at them now, and you're like, wow, those are amazing. Like they hold up.
Well, not only that is most of those books were pre-code, so they got away with a lot of stuff, the gore, the sex, and stuff. That's what really made the code come in there after that. But those books were pretty unstrapped.
Yeah,
and I love those old books. I buy those whenever I can find them.
You heard it here, folks. Scarpad loves it unstrapped.
Unstrapped, box of dildos, sex and sinkholes. Give it to me, Joe Hill. Give it to me.
Hey, I cut you off though, Perry. You were saying about like the resurgence of the horror books.
Yeah.
Or you? I cut you off. My bad.
Oh no, I don't even realize. No, I was just saying. Like horror's like I felt like horror's always had like a good hardcore fan base, but I feel like horror's almost becoming more mainstream. That makes any sense? Like it's you're seeing it more, and it's more out there. You know, I look at for instance Marvel when they dropped like Immortal Hulk. That was one of their biggest books, and that was pretty much like a horror book.
Yeah.
You know, like that's huge.
It's what drew me into that too. Like I didn't know, like when I heard about it, it was on like issue 3 or 4, and I'm hearing like it's a horror, it's like Hulk horror book, and I was like, holy shit, what? And I read it and I was like, this is like a horror book, and I was fully in. I wish they would go back to that, honestly.
That's hilarious.
I gotta still watch that. How did it go? Did it like
That was actually pretty cool. There was pterodactyls at my shop.
I would have paid good money to see Perry wrestle those flamingos.
It scared the shit out of me. I was so fucking scared. I seen that shit.
Run and pick his eyes out.
They kill people. I was like, oh, I don't want to fuck with those things. And they were right by the front door. I couldn't even get out the shop. I had to
I said, shit,
shuffle.
man. Florida's got some big ass pigeons.
Those are Florida
It
pigeons.
was okay to stream?
Huh?
You asked if it was okay to stream?
Well, I walked in. No, I stream. I realized in life it's better to ask for forgiveness and permission. So you just do it. You know, you just do it, and if it blows up in your face, then you turn it
Yeah,
off.
Leona seemed like he was pretty cool with it.
Yeah, no, they're pretty. No, because I asked him. He's like, "Are you live streaming now?" I was like, "Yeah." You know, is that cool? He's like, "Yeah, let me put my pants on." So they're super cool. They're great guys. Oh, I didn't know he wrote Lock and Key. Wow, that Lock and Key, the issue 1 of the book was great. I wanna get the trade. That was a great read.
Oh, dude, it's so good.
Yeah, I may read the book now that I've seen some of the show,
What's up,
most
Rob?
of the show.
Perry was hiding in the house. Yes. Yeah. Hey, shout out to Biggie Shack. More people are going live mobile, and I told people months ago. Biggie Shack, it doesn't even realize how big he's paving this way. I guarantee by the end of this year, we're gonna see dozens of people doing this. So hats off to Mr. Biggie.
Oof, yeah.
And I keep hearing all the upcoming horror content.
No horror content, man. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, more people love the horror content, you know? Trying to see gargoyles come to the big screen.
The horror content is becoming mainstream line.
Yes.
DC's really leaving. I mean, what else besides Hulk has Marvel done? They haven't done a whole lot of horror, though, have they?
Not really. I mean, they dropped that Morbius book, but that wasn't horror. That was on like
Really,
a Twilight.
DC's really going big time in it.
They are.
I like that more.
Otherwise, it's independent.
Oh yeah, they're
And then they did
capitalizing.
the Marvel Zombies, and the Contagion was garbage.
That was crap.
It was.
Marvel's people said they liked the Marvel Zombies though, and now they're bringing it back.
The one shot I thought was pretty bad.
They're bringing it
I didn't
back.
like it.
They're bringing it back because supposedly people liked that one shot. I think
It was just crazy. It's like they weren't zombies. They were driving Galactus, and they had a sneak attack. They were just waiting on board for them. They lured them in. What the fuck? Those aren't zombies. The fuck? That's a
Now
Navy
there's like
SEAL
a big-
team. What?
I forget the cover's like a zombified Galactus or something for the upcoming one.
Did you just say a zombicide?
It ain't
Zombified Alice?
Galactus.
Galactus.
Yeah, Galactus.
I
Anyone
read
read
that,
this? Someone said
I didn't. Is
Paul
it any
is
good? I didn't like the first issue, so I couldn't go back and buy the rest.
No, I hear you, bro. Because I was gonna drop it after the first issue, but
Pick
this
up.
It's
issue was
okay.
really good. Second issue was really good. This one was pretty damn good, but there was a little stuff that I didn't really like. There was like some cheesy stuff where it
That's why
almost
Ravencraft. Yeah.
they're adding like some like bedtime story type shit to it. Like I don't know. But this isn't the end because it ends here, but then they're gonna do like a Batman Killer Smile one shot, I think, in a couple months. Because the way it ends, like the Joker like breaks out of prison.
Oh. I haven't read that yet, man.
Sometimes like I don't want to know yet.
But yeah, just
I
check out the
thought,
Batman Killer Smile in May.
I thought Criminal Sanity, Joker Harley Criminal Sanity, I thought was a better book.
I didn't
get a chance to read it.
I just got this because I love the Joker, and I was like, we don't really get Joker solo stories, so it was good though. The artwork is like phenomenal in it.
Hey, Comic Mag Music, Gideon Falls has got to be probably one of the biggest indie horror books that's still out there and still putting out issues, and that I can't hear anything bad about it From anyone.
I need to get the
Yeah.
upcoming the trades.
I have
Like
the first trade right there. I need to read it so bad.
Dude, you need to. I read the first like 3 issues, and I'm holding off to finish it because I want to order 2, 3, and I don't know 4. Volume 4 is out, so that I can finish, like, get caught up, because they're taking a break right now, and then I'm gonna jump on the single issues.
Yeah, I know the first 3 in digital. I haven't read them yet, though, but I heard they're good.
Yeah, I heard they're really good.
It's so like
when I hear people talk about them, they don't talk about them like it's a good read. They're like, this is the best independent book out right now.
It could be a movie.
Yeah,
it should be a TV series. Actually, I think the way, like, artwork, the tone of the book, it's like set immediately, and you're like, this is about to be really good.
Heck yeah.
Did anybody read that family tree where the girl's turning into a tree?
Oh, she's got a tree coming out her ass.
I didn't read it.
I read the first issue. It didn't do it enough for me to get the second one. I heard it picked up. So, you know, if it turns out to be a good run, I might get the trade and read it, but I don't really know too much.
Yeah, that's one of those things I'll probably look at. I'll probably read on Hoopla when it comes there at some point.
Scarpad, isn't the Trek deck of the Enterprise like $200?
The Trek. Oh, you're talking about the Mego Bridge?
The toy? Yeah.
The Mego Bridge. Yeah, it's expensive. Let me tell you a story about that.
Oh yeah.
That thing was sitting in my buddy's room, and for 10 straight years, I nagged him until he sold. Actually, we did a trade. I finally got that off him. But yeah, if you buy that now, that's about $200 at least, maybe a little bit more. But just the bridge, that little cardboard bridge, more or less. And I got disabled. I wasn't able to really use my snowblower. I had a guy come and do my drive. I know, Perry, snow. It's a foreign concept to you, but see, there's this white stuff that falls from the sky.
What?
It gets on the ground, and then your feet get stuck in it, and you really can't move, and cars don't go that well. Yeah. So I couldn't use my snowplow any longer, and it was a few years old. So I said, "Look, I'll give you the snowplow. You give me the Enterprise Bridge." I had a deal, and now I have it.
You son of a bitch.
I got fucked on that deal, but that's something I wanted. So.
Heck yeah, that's awesome. You know, trading is a great thing, you know?
Hell yeah.
It really is.
Oh, man.
I gotta say, like, I see a lot of the, like, the dolls like that have, like, the real leather and the real stitching and, like, the real nitty-gritty details. There was one that was the Joker. It was a Heath Ledger. And it was him, sitting there at the table when he was in jail and Batman was interrogating him. Like $700. I was like, holy smokes.
I forget. Yeah, those are probably Hot Toys. Yep.
Hot Toys.
The Hot Toy line of toys are like $500, $600, $700.
They're like the G.I. Joe.
Some of the stuff that you see on Jim Mint, the stuff looks photorealistic. I mean, it looks just like the actor.
They're like G.I. Joe sides with real clothing and like life-size faces, but they're like fucking expensive. They're 500 each, like the cheapest.
My shop had he just got a Bane in, and I was like, that's so cool. And he's like, you don't even realize it. He started showing me, he started pulling back the shirt and lifting up, like the amount of detail that you don't even see unless you like really fuck with it is insane.
Yeah.
Oh, we got Mad Mike's. How's it going, man?
Hey Perry. Hey guys.
My boy on for his second stream.
That's right. That's right.
Woo.
Yo, Perry, long-time listener, first-time caller.
How's it going, man? How you doing?
I've been listening to you for over a year, man.
Wow, that's awesome. And hey, here you are. Thank you for listening, by the way. I appreciate that.
Oh, yeah, I love the content.
Thank you.
What's going on?
Well, the thing I like about the Migos are they're like $12. I can't afford no $500 doll.
Those they're expensive.
They got some cool ones though, like there's a really badass Boba Fett one and Mandalorian ones. They got some really cool ones.
Oh, Family Tree is dope. Yeah, I think I have to keep reading it because I read the first issue and I hate making up my mind at the end of the first issue, but you know, I can't spend all the money in the world.
Bro, I read the Captain America, and usually the story hasn't, like, the story's been getting better with each issue, but I really haven't been on this for the story. It's been for the
Ross covers. Yeah.
But yo, they did something crazy in this issue, man.
What'd they do?
They, dude, they brought Peggy Carter back. or maybe the way they make it seem is that she's always been alive, that she like dealt with some magic chick, and she can't. Well, no, not that she's always been alive. She came back, and she came back looking young as hell and fine. Because you would think that this is Black Widow.
It's not.
It's not. It's her. Wow. It's Peggy Carter. And
look at his face. Look at Captain's face. He's
Black
like,
Widow outfit.
Let me blow that up for you.
He looks pissed.
He's like, I thought you were dead.
And she's like, you're banging my damn granddaughter, you son of a bitch. But dude, I was like, because I'm a huge Captain America fan, so I was like, oh, it got me really excited because I was like, you know what, man, fuck the Alex Ross covers. I think I'm about to just drop it. And after I'm gonna stick with it, man, because I like finally, man, it took me 19 issues and finally get a good story, and now they're bringing in some crazy shit because Peggy Carter's back, and then fucking Red Skull is about to be back.
I lasted at number 8. It was just too slow for me.
Yeah, I couldn't keep doing it. I wanted to keep doing it because I love Ross. But Batcave's right. I feel like Alex Ross got to the point in his career where he could just paint anything he wants and like with almost no effort. Because he's putting out so many covers on so many different titles. It's insane if you think of, because he's not drawing. He's drawing, but he's painting these things. It's insane.
Well, he's growing his bank account.
Yeah, he is.
Yo, she looking dime too.
The money looks good, huh?
Well, that's what I said last time. Is pretty soon these Marvel books would be nothing but 25 pages of covers.
What's
up? It's like a street.
Trinity, why didn't you read it? It's a spoiler show.
Oh man, let's see. I can't believe I was listening to Perry.
I'm surprised Trinity if he's still reading it. Most people ain't reading this shit, man. I swear.
Yeah, I don't know a lot of people. I know Bueller's still reading it, but I think he's just only cover buying. I think he's a raw.
Yeah, I don't think Bueller reads comics really.
The last few issues though haven't been bad. The last few issues I have enjoyed honestly, but this was the best issue out of all of them. I'm pissed because I have every issue but the first, and the first issue is like a double cover, and it looks badass, man. I want to buy it, but I never was able to get it.
Scarpat, Bueller doesn't read. That's why he hangs out with Sam, because Sam reads them. And he's like, so what'd you think about it, Sam?
I'm gonna have to track down that issue 1. You ever see the issue 1 cover, Perry?
I don't think
it's
so.
Like a double cover, man. It's really cool.
Man, I got this today.
Let's see what you picked up. Ooh, Over the Ropes. There you go.
Hey, John, call it like a. Well, it's pretty good. This is like a 9-page. I'd probably call it a. It's not a full issue.
Oh, it's a sampler?
Oh, it's a sampler.
Yeah, it's a sampler. They had it at my shop. I seen it on the wall.
Heck yeah.
And so I grabbed it up. So I haven't really got to read any of these yet, but I seen this, found it interesting.
It's really
I used to be a 80s, 90s wrestling fan back in the day.
You're going to love it then. You're going to love it.
And then we had to go with some old school Cobra Kai, Karate Kid stuff.
Cobra Kai Never Die.
That's right. And I really love the new show.
It is really good. They did a great job twisting everything from the movie, turning it around to you feel bad for him now as an adult.
Right.
They really did a good job.
That's right. They show his side and something you never realized before.
Oh, hello, Mr. John.
Hey-o.
How you doing?
Yo, John. Nice to see you.
Perry was lurking me, so I figured I better come on over here. How are you guys doing? How was New Comic Book Day?
It was great for me.
Good stuff.
Scarpat had a very enthusiastic New Comic Book Day.
I had an epiphany.
What was that?
I spent too much goddamn money.
I don't even know where my Wolverine went. That's an expensive book today.
Oh yeah. Oh, I got the same cover. Beautiful cover, right?
That's Sentinel cover. You got to go with it.
I can't find any information on this. Is that always going to be an $8 book?
No, it's going to be $3.99 for issue 2 and on.
Okay.
No, I wouldn't be surprised though. Oh, the die cut cover. I couldn't even find that one.
Mike.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we get a few things up here in Montana.
John, did you pull the trigger on Deceased?
No, but I got this guy.
Get the fuck out of here.
Why would I read a tie-in for Deceased? I never finished the story.
You don't need to. This was better than Deceased.
story.
That's what I hear. Actually,
the artwork was better. The action was
Yeah.
awesome. They put Joker on the front of the Batmobile and drove him like Mad Max
but again,
style.
like it'd be like not reading Absolute Carnage, but reading the Absolute Carnage tie-ins.
I only read the tie-ins.
You're crazy, man.
That's
You're
for the main
crazy.
story, huh?
Yeah, who cares about the main story? It's all about the tie-ins.
Here's Perry. He gets his hamburger and French fries. He throws the burger away and he eats the fries.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Used to catch up packets.
No, here's what I'm going to do, Perry. Honestly, at some point, what I would like to do is read the entire thing, right? The whole Deceased, the Mr. Miracle tie-in stuff, the villain tie-in stuff. Just read the story, the whole deal.
That's fair, you know. I will say that Deceased, I totally understand why you didn't like it. And like especially with the artwork, how they had multiple artists working on the interiors.
I defy anybody to try to stand up and say that issue 1 Deceased is good, because holy crap, the writing and art in that is such crap.
I mean,
That's what I didn't like with the writing.
Who wrote the first issue of Deceased? Was it a Bendis?
It was Tom Taylor
Tom
wrote
Taylor.
it, but like
Okay,
he had
Tom Taylor.
3 artists
Yeah.
doing that, and there are huge weird jumps in story chronological elements. That it's like that first issue is a wet mess, man. It's a wet mess.
John,
Yeah,
this
was
was really
good of
cool.
that.
So Deathstroke gets infected, right? And then
Okay.
everything goes black, and then a day later goes by, and then he wakes up, and he's in the middle of killing someone in the middle of the street because he regenerated the virus out of
And
him.
he was able to fight it off.
It's like
Wolverine
it's like
or
he's
something.
like he almost was blackout drunk, and he just woke up. He's like, "What the hell is going on?"
That's cool.
It was really cool that they threw that into that mix. It was
Yeah.
like it made it like, all right, now they're
I
peeling
wanted
back
to
some
read the
layers.
Mr. Miracle Big Barda one. That one looked cool too. That
one did look
tie-in
cool.
with Mr. Miracle. That because those are characters I'm more interested in. And I do hear that Deceased got better. I heard that 3rd issue was great. With Superman, the issue that focused on Superman's parents, I heard was amazing. I gave issue 2 a shot, even though I hated issue 1. And issue 2 had that drawing of Lois Lane with like lazy eyes, and I was like, okay, I'm
out.
done. I'm done.
That's a
How do you
big
draw
one.
one? How do you make Lois Lane ugly? Like how hard is it to just make her look good? It was the worst drawing of Lois Lane I'd ever seen, and I had just read a great issue of Lois Lane where she looked stunning, like she just looked gorgeous. And then I flip over to that, and I'm
Oh, my
like,
camera died.
heck
Hold on,
yeah.
let me get my battery.
And then, and I had just read Heroes in Crisis where they make her look all hot. And she's wearing a T-shirt and nothing else, and you're like, geez, Lois Lane's beautiful. And then I opened up Deceased issue 2, and I'm like, what happened? Did she get in a fight? I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, after issue 1, it was mostly just a couple covers that I got.
Yeah, I mean, I had bought the cool movie poster tie-in covers because I loved the Friday the Nightmare on Elm Street one was so cool. But I ended up.
That's the only reason I got
them.
them.
I was just like, you know what? I'll read the trade or something at some point, or when it's on the DC app, I'll read it. But like, yeah, issue 1 and 2 burns too many bridges with me.
I think
I feel like you could even jump in on the new one
yeah.
and be
Any,
cool.
any story told from the villain's point of view is always going to be more interesting than a story told from the hero's point of view.
Great point. Totally agree.
Yeah, but I was saying those covers for the first one were like all fire, and this new one they're kind of weak, man. The new one is dope. This one's awesome, but the next one's Full Metal Jacket. That's not even a horror movie. The third one's Suicide Squad.
Like the Suicide Squad movie poster.
Yeah, it's like a kind of like it looks the same, but it's kind of like
Oh, it looks horrible.
its own style.
It looks horrible. The
Yeah,
suicide.
I like the Full Metal Jacket one.
That one, it looks
I like
cool.
that one too, but
Well, I was in the Marines for 4 years, so of course I like it.
Oh wow, thank you for your
oh yeah,
service.
I like the
Thanks.
Full Metal Jacket because I love the
Awesome.
movie.
Anybody read anything else?
Oh, we read a
anybody
few books. You know, we read a thing.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
awesome.
Mark
Yeah, we've all read a
Doors.
thing or two.
Yeah, I read it. I
This
read
is
it. Dude.
Great.
Ooh, what cover is that? That's the black one.
That's the plunge.
Oh, the
Oh, that's pretty
plunge. Perry made several poop jokes out of the plunge.
Oh, what book was that? The
My Mardours.
Mardur. Oh, the Storm cover. You got it. Awesome.
Heck yeah.
I know
This
you were
was
excited
great.
for that one.
This was great. They finally just laid it to rest. She dead. She drowned. She
Kitty
dead.
Pride?
Yes.
She dead.
Wow,
you wanna
very,
see it?
very
I'll show
yeah,
you.
I want to see the murder.
Bishop.
Hey, in honor
Bishop
of us,
goes on
Rod.
fact findings.
Oh, Daredevil. That came out this week, right? Yeah.
It did.
Yeah. Rod, the
Yeah.
Hey,
Let me
John,
see what you got.
He finds her body
Wow.
floating. And
Would
then
you
they do
ra-
the
I
whole
know
bo-
what
they do a whole
there's
body
gonna be-
bag thing too, where they're like zipping her up in a body bag.
if you weren't reading
Wow.
Daredevil and we're just picking it up, but you are reading it, would you
Yes,
drop
I'm
it
definitely
now?
reading it, and I thought this was one
Or
of the
would you
better
drop
issues.
it into it?
I
Because I need
watched.
to drop it.
If you guys haven't watched Dylan's reviews, Dylan did. Hey, Spidey's here. What's up,
How you doing?
Spidey?
How you doing, Peter?
What's up, man?
Spider.
Dylan did a great review. He does his great reviews each week.
He
Drops
does.
the video. I watched it today, and he had a great question, which was he's thinking of he needs to pull back on his pull list and get rid of a few books, and he was thinking of dropping Daredevil, and he was wondering does he do it right now, or does he read the next 2 issues of the storyline and finish it out? I personally feel like it's a book I would never drop. So that's I couldn't answer your question because
I know.
I won't drop
Good
it.
book.
It's
You gotta
just
finish
too
the
good.
arc, man.
Yeah. So, what book has you guys already talked about besides Batman? Just trying to start.
About a lot.
Daredevil is what
Talk about your friend Daredevil.
Oh yeah,
This
yeah.
show, by the way, just got so much better because Perry bounced himself out.
It's so much nicer when he's the guy behind the scenes, not behind front of the camera. Just saying.
Yo, thanks for the kind words as always, though, John.
He's like Comic Cord Chad. He's just backstage, deciding what the audience sees.
So, did anybody check out this lovely book right here?
No.
No.
You did not.
Oh, who's that?
That's my wife, or soon-to-be wife, or ex-wife. I'm not sure.
Huh.
Whatever Marvel wants me to be.
Yep.
Great book, man.
So did you
Pulled on a
so
lot of
Dylan,
Marvel DC today.
I think the reason you want to drop it is because you're just not reading it.
Yeah, that's
And that's
exactly
the problem.
why.
I think if you gave yourself a day and just caught up on it, you would
Yeah.
drop it.
Maybe
Honestly, I heard. I was just going to say real quickly about the Daredevil book. I heard that some people did not like it. It took a turn for the worse.
I thought this issue was great, but that was just
that's I've been hearing mixed reviews. I haven't read myself. I got to start from number 1, work my way up to that book.
It seems like the next story arc, it might be kind of big, though. That it's like a 2-parter. I don't know.
Hope it is.
What I read in the solicits. I gotta take a day and read it. That's the thing. I've been like, I gotta read it before I decide to drop it because I've always liked Daredevil, and I don't know. I just gotta pull back, man. It's like if I'm not reading it, you know what I'm
I
saying?
totally understand that, yeah.
I just get scared when
I predict Mr. Murdoch will have a crisis of faith.
I just get scared when it comes to collecting books. I usually don't do it as much anymore because it'll be great for like maybe 12 issues, and then all of a sudden they'll just start getting horrible, and then keep getting horrible, and then so I'll stop collecting it, and then all of a sudden it gets better again. It's like then I can't get those issues. I gotta hunt them down. So I go with trades now if I have to, and I just like either hit or miss.
Hey, I want to take a second to say hi to Bueller.
Hello.
Wait, is Dylan in charge of the show now?
You
Dylan's
know,
running the
this
show.
is my show. This is
Heck
my
yeah.
show,
All
man.
right.
Who was it that said hello?
Right here, Mad Mike.
Hey, man, Mike, what's up, my friend?
Yeah, I just want to tell you, Bueller, when I first started watching YouTube videos about a year ago, a little bit over a year ago, you're the first one that ever came up.
Yeah.
So you're the one I've been watching the longest.
Well, I appreciate that a lot. I try to do my best, my friend. I appreciate your time.
Yeah, just wanted to let you know. I've never had a chance to tell you, so here I am telling you.
I'm going to look right at you over there. Thank you so much.
I mean,
Did I get it?
We're like the Brady Bunch on here.
Yeah.
I feel like each week on Bueller's streams, he should have, other than coffee, he should have recommended like what to go, like a pastry or something like that, you know? Just handing out this, like, dropping some links and all. Are like, if you want to shop at this comic book store, or cup shop, just do those sponsors.
They got amazing Danishes.
I'll tell you, Mocha Express has been a sponsor almost from day one. And I haven't paid for a coffee in 2 years. It's the best. I mean, it's the best thing I could ever have.
The one day if I accidentally get charged, it's all downhill.
I do get charged when the owner's not there, but he usually works like 7 days a week. So usually when the other people are working, I don't say nothing to them because I don't.
It's like, is there a limit on how many coffees I can get? Can I like 12? I need to fill up my big Bubba.
That's all. That's what the deal is. You shout them out and you just get free
Use
coffee.
the pockets in your suit.
Right?
Is this Perry's channel? I don't even know.
It was his
Not-
channel.
Not anymore.
I kicked them out. My bad.
It's Dylan's channel. That's awesome.
So,
Hey, I run. This is mine. This is mine and his show, anyways. So he just let me take it.
dude, another book I picked up. It's a continuation of a series I've been loving so far. That's actually doing it better than Marvel did. Is Deceased, Unkillable.
Oh yeah.
The other one, and then that's books. I got the sweet variant.
Oh, that's
That's a good one.
Dude, I'm not gonna spoil anything about it. I'm just gonna say it out. What Jason Todd is basically the main focus. I'll just say that he's one of the main focuses here. But if you don't like Jason Todd, this book's not for you, man. This is it's great. I love everything in there. The whole Batmobile scene there. Not gonna say what he did with it, but I'm just gonna say it's phenomenal.
We already spoiled it. Don't worry about it.
It's not a spoiler. It's not a spoiler. You guys
No,
spoiled it?
he's saying
Yeah,
Perry
you
spoiled it earlier.
Oh no, dude. Nobody listens to Perry anyway. So we're good. Dude,
Perry was just,
Anybody read Valkyrie?
who?
I heard it was really good.
It was
Oh,
great. Yeah,
Oh.
this connects directly to the Donny Cates stuff.
Yeah.
And I heard the Ghost Spider connects to Thor, and Ghost Spider connects to Venom.
Oh,
I
nice.
mean, the proper title for that book should be Unkillable Jane Foster. She keeps coming back, man.
She badass.
I know that Sam picked up that book. He's a big Valkyrie
Dude.
fan.
Flash Forward's been great. This is the
that the
game
last
changer
one?
for Wally West.
that
Yep,
the
Flash
last
Forward.
one?
That's the last issue of the 6-minute issue. This is the last one. This is Flash Forward number 6. So,
Yes, RB3. I've been enjoying Jane Foster Valkyrie since the beginning of the run. I think it's really a good read. It started off as Ewing and Jason Aaron writing together, and now Jason Aaron has taken over solo writing by himself here at issue 8.
dude. Also, I believe Thor used to enjoy Jane Foster until she decided she didn't want him anymore. Poor guy.
I pick them up and read them, and then I give them to my girlfriend. She likes them.
Right? So
Yeah,
they're for women, right? Right?
Well,
Go
hell, I
on.
read it. Oh,
I mean, it just shows that if you're a woman, you can beat cancer and you can lift Thor's hammer. So,
That's the dream.
right? Lifting Thor's hammer with 2 hands. I mean, seriously.
Are we talking about a metaphysical hammer or the real hammer?
I don't know, but did anybody read Dick Grayson's new book? Issue number 69? The Return of the Dick?
No
No,
more Rick.
Nobody?
Hey, man, don't give up your day job, man. I tell you.
Spidey reads a lot of DC.
Yeah.
Oh, not just that. I read some Grim Fairy Tale.
Oh, there you go. Nothing grim about that.
Oh my gosh, dude!
Mm,
Uh, 5 stories are preluding into this. One of them actually is out right now. Van Helsing versus I think it's a Monster Squad or League of Monsters. One of the two.
Yeah.
But it's another variant cover with Robin Hood. If we get the guy behind the camera, behind the scenes, Perry. Thank you. I mean, well, now you can't see the booty because it's censored right now. There you go, uncensored booty. And that booty is in the comic book as well. But yeah, dude, now I've been reading a lot of stuff. Marvel, DC, man. Ghost Spider.
That's a cool cover. I dig that cover.
Oh, dude, have you been following this
It's
at all?
upside down. It's upside down, right? It goes the other way.
Is it the other way? No, I guess it is the other way. I guess.
Yeah.
She goes both ways. It's fine.
No, that's an awesome cover.
look at them splits.
I call this the Miley Cyrus cover.
Like a wrecking ball.
She literally is going like a wrecking ball in this series. The funny thing about this, Earth 65, is there's no Fantastic Four. There is a Benjamin Grimm. He's a police officer. Sue and Johnny are basically socialites who disappeared for 5 years. In this issue, they come back, and they're alluding to at the very end there might be Fantastic Four being built in this universe. The Maker is in this issue though, so if you guys have been poo-pooing this, whenever the Maker's in the issue, it tremendously makes it much better.
He is just super creepy, man.
He's a douche.
He's super creepy and douchey and everything. Yeah.
Now, if they continue the Absolute Carnage, where he actually still bonded the symbiotes into this book, oh my god, man.
No, I like seeing him in books, but just because he's so creepy as.
And see, I like him. I don't like this knockoff Maker wannabe Charles Xavier in the Powers of X. Sorry, it's a hot take here.
Whatever happened to with the Council of Reed Richards?
It's continuing in this book. They don't mention it, but he's trying to bring back his Earth, and and he's talking about in this book here he actually might use Gwen Stacy's Earth to be his new Earth. Really? I don't know if he's gonna take over her Earth or just blimp it out of existence and bring his back in the spot.
Yeah,
but dude is freaking evil, and I can't wait till the actual Reed Richards, from the current right now, actually runs into him and finds out what he's doing, because that'd be awesome. I want Reed versus Reed on the cover battling.
Well said, Dylan. Well said.
Harry. Not.
Oh, I thought we were all in the post.
Yeah,
my bad. So it's the best stream without Perry. You know what I'm saying? We got John on here. If we had Robot John, I'd be dying right now.
I'm going to bow out so Perry can come back in his own stream here. So
yeah, I was going to say I'm going to get out of here too.
Hey, John.
Remember, sinkholes and sex. Sinkholes and sex. Go.
Yo, peace out, Scarpad.
I'm a little bit confused by that, but I'll go with it.
Sinkholes and sex.
Oh, does that mean I come back? God damn it.
If you want to.
Fuck.
Dude,
I was having fun.
Come in.
So I didn't catch the whole Wolverine review. I just saw the part where Big Will showed every copy that he bought.
Oh my god,
100. Take on the book real quick. Good, bad.
Cover 8 pulled out.
I had a couple of big problems with it that'll probably keep me from picking up issue 2. Primarily the fact that they basically put 2 completely unrelated stories together to try to tell one comic. I think
How are they going to do that?
I thought it was stupid. Like, I don't understand why they had to tell 2 really disconnected stories, both of which seem to be out of the chronology of Hickman's X-Men stuff. They seem to be happening way earlier in the storyline, and yet, like, characters are dying. Like, Jean Grey's dead, but she's not dead in any of the other books. Is
it safe to assume that this book is just a book that they're just trying to make money off of you? It's all it is.
So I was frustrated by that. I think the first storyline in particular is sloppy and confusing and has like a lot of exposition when it doesn't. Characters say things like, I know you already know this, but let me just double check. Like,
wait. So it's like watching Michael Cole on SmackDown.
But the second storyline, which is a more traditional Wolverine comic where he's basically fighting vampires and dealing with Omega Red, like that I enjoyed, but when it's slapped together with this other story, I have no clue how they're going to do issue 2. Is issue 2 going to be split in half with 2 stories? Is it going to be like, no, we tell one story one month, and then the next month we tell a different Wolverines? Like, how are they going to solve this?
My thoughts exactly, but you probably already know that from the video.
Yo, shout out to Scarpad. Scarpad jumped in the stream like sinkholes and lesbian sex. He was really excited.
So you got Pedro?
Who signed the Olsen? Stop being a party pooper.
Sorry, RB3. I would be curious to know what issue 2 is going to do. Are they going to split that issue? Are they going to do one issue in this storyline and the next issue is doing a different storyline? Because I don't understand the splitting.
I'd rather them just continue on with the vampire story.
The X-Men, the Omega Red storyline, I really enjoyed. I did not get the other one.
Did they both have a conclusion?
No, they both had cliffhangers.
I really want them to bring back the X-Files gay version of Wolverine. That was awesome. When he was a cowboy. You guys Remember that? Was it early? Was it late? It was like
I don't remember Cowboy Logan.
It was the late 2000s. They were doing the Exiles. They had 2099 Spider-Man on there on the team with the Blink was on there too. And they came across a gay version of Wolverine. I was like, okay, this is great, you know, because at first I didn't know. I was like, all of a sudden it's like, oh, he's getting kisses a guy. It's like, all right, I see they're going that way. And then they just kind of dropped that title and then never went back to that story or mentioned him at all.
What's up with the gay versions on this episode? Earlier, John was like, "Oh, Perry looks like a gay version of Bruce Springsteen." Is that correct? And then we're talking about gay versions of Wolverine. What's happening?
This is for Biggie Shaq. He wanted to see this up close. This is Neil Adams' signature, and he drew the.
You had to say this is a banger.
Yeah, this is a banger. He drew the Dark Side face on the corner there.
Oh, nice. Speaking of slabs, I just saw the first appearance of Gambit for $45. Slab 9.8. Wasn't signed or anything like that, but still. I have the exact same book. It's just not slabbed. So I'm like, well, might as well. It's cheaper than paying to get slabbed, you know.
Man, you really got me upset about Wolverine, man. Because I'm, you know,
wait,
like,
you want him to be gay?
The miniseries has been annoying, so I want it ongoing, you know. So this is the start of that ongoing. I'm like, damn, you're making me not want to read it.
You'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh man.
Yeah, what am I supposed to do with this now?
I'm curious how I'm going to glance at issue 2. I'm going to open it and see what they're doing for issue 2, but I have a feeling I'm not going to pick it up, especially if they just want to keep splitting them. I'm just I don't get it.
That's annoying, yeah. Beeler looks like the straight version of Elton John.
The art is straight up fire.
I mean, one book's is one man's trash, and one, you know, and then someone might actually like it, you know, beat another guy's treasure. But if any, I haven't heard anybody who actually liked Wolverine. It's been the same book. They keep relaunching it.
A+ comment, bub.
The A cover is the only one that's sold out right now.
There was a I saw there was a Marvel book that came with goggles, like 3D
Really?
I don't know if that was a Wolverine book or what, but it was in the bag, and they had like 3D glasses
with like Sabretooth.
Old school 50s.
Yeah, like
yeah, Sabretooth one. Yeah.
Oh,
was it a variant?
Speaking of goggles, and Deceased, they put on goggles so they don't have to see the screens. I guess like the goggles they put on.
Dude,
that was cool.
Dude, I do that all the time when I watch your stream.
Huh?
Was that in the first series with the looking at the screens and they turn into zombies? I don't remember.
Yeah. That was in the first one. Like they were looking at their phones. They would look at their phones and they would turn into zombies or any type of screen.
Did you already spoil Deceased yet for them?
Yeah. Tom's number 1. I think someone listed it already, like a pre-sale of $80.
Dude, don't Perry, don't spoil this for them that much. Let them see the whole thing with.
I already spoiled it. Yeah, I showed panels and everything.
Oh, you did, man.
When Red Hood walked in and seen like the Bat family pretty much all lying there dead, and then he put the tomb, he buried them and put tombstones and.
You can't even.
What did he say? What did he say for Batman? He said, I think he called him a bastard or something.
No.
What did he call him?
He said, it said Bruce Wayne, father, mentor, bastard, Batman.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Which pretty much sums up Bruce Wayne. Which I thought was fucked up because Bruce Wayne had the Batmobile with heart radars on everybody in Gotham.
Yeah,
except for him.
If we're doing spoilers, man, you better leave now because I'm just gonna start dropping bombs about the whole.
All right, guys, then I'm out.
Have a good night, John.
Peace out, brother.
Peace out, John.
I was just kidding, but I can't.
No, he was looking for an out for like the last 10 minutes.
I'll just say this though.
That is his window.
This turned into like kind of like a Mad Max thing.
What do you mean, Agu Ramos? That was the best cover out of all of them. I'm not being biased.
You're being biased.
I'm not.
Yeah,
no, it was a cool. I like. All right, so I'm a fan of Old Man Logan.
The only one who's not biased in this chat.
I'll tell you exactly how much Comic Town 101 cover is worth.
At least Agu goes to his shop, right? Agu
$7.99. I know that. It's at least $7.99.
It's at least
$7.99, and after that, I have no freaking clue.
Perry spoiling everything. That's why he gets thumbs out. Oh well.
Is that why you had some likes down? I was looking at that. You had 2 when before I even got to start watching it.
Well, that's because I'm sick.
Yeah, you are.
Besides the point. You got the same shirt on again?
Huh?
You got the same X-Men shirt on again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least you don't have the freaking blazer on.
Well,
It's
it's
laundry
still.
day.
I think it's still like drying. I'm scared to look at it. I put it in my closet. I hung it up, and I closed my eyes. I don't want.
You sure your significant other didn't burn it?
No, I like the blazer. It was like $80. I don't want to throw something. It was like $80 blazer. You know.
Yeah, I got a question for Mad Mike. Where are you located at?
I'm in Missoula, Montana.
Montana. All right.
Montana.
I went through Portland a couple months ago on my way to California. I'm originally from California. Yeah, I was on the Greyhound bus. Stopped there at right by the train station.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably about
So that's just
15 miles away from the train station, man. Next time if you come into town, let me know. Coffee's on me.
yeah, that's the way I go. I go through Spokane, then down through Portland, down the I-5 into California.
Yeah, well, here's the thing, man. If you were going through Portland down to California, the train is literally right behind my house. I'm talking like 20 feet. If you went on Greyhound, so you went right by my house. You were right there.
You're Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's the first time I actually been in the city. I really liked it. I thought it was a nice place.
It's a pretty nice place. It's got some good parts in it, some bad parts, but mainly good.
Well, when I'm through there again, man, I'll look you up.
That sounds good, man. Let me know.
I like how Bueller says the coffee's on me because he doesn't pay for coffee.
I do pay for other people's coffee.
Yeah, right.
I don't buy my own. I buy other people's coffee.
Okay, Bueller, if that's what you want to say.
I mean, that was cool. That guy actually really gave you eggplant coffee.
Eggplant coffee.
Hope that's not true.
I never heard of that.
I never heard of that one. That was good news. Oh, eggnog.
Eggnog, yeah.
Eggnog.
Bubs, when you're only wearing a blazer for one occasion, $80 is a lot for a blazer, you know? You know, I mean, I'm not trying to look like, alcohol.
Honestly, I got the sweet sports coat from Goodwill for like $20. Yeah, like all the orange and yellow and all that crap on it. It's like it has a beige. It looked like a man. Literally, I could just be in the shopper.
All right, so Mags was right. We were talking about horror comics. Bueller, you jumped on. Is there any horror comics that you're interested in or that you're reading? And do you read comics or do you just listen to what Sam says and repeat it?
Well,
Yeah, do you read horror comics?
Obviously, that doesn't work out. No, I read a bunch of comics. Surprisingly, I read a lot more than I used to.
Yeah.
And, but mainly, I picked this up. I don't care if you spoil it. I'll read it. I'm looking forward to reading this because I really enjoyed the first.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Series.
Spoil it.
But I like that one. Horror comics. Red Mother is one of my favorite. I read number 3 a couple weeks ago, and
that's the one that came out today.
Yeah, it came out today.
And you read it a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
You can send me these books.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
What'd you think of it? Is it? I didn't want to read issue 4, but this one I thought this was probably the best out of all of them.
I liked it. It was kind of weird because she spent half the book trying to unlock that heart puzzle box.
Yeah.
And she was like talking to herself the whole time.
Well, you don't do that?
No, I talk to people on YouTube.
Oh.
Yeah, DC Label's got some. Their Black Label got some good horror ones going on.
Yeah, I haven't jumped on those too much. I picked up the Lolo Woods. I think there's one, and it was like a buck, so I picked it up. But
Mother.
The other ones I just haven't gotten yet, so I'm just gonna wait until I get them in the dollar.
Yeah, I think is it called Dollhouse?
Lolo.
Yeah, Dollhouse is the best one, I think.
Yeah, I think I read the first issue. That's with the little girl in the dollhouse. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say Basket.
That's the only one I'm stuck with.
I like Basket.
Dollhouse.
This is the one that came out today.
My favorite, but Dollhouse it's
Joe
close.
Hill.
Dollhouse is like right up there with Basketball.
We'll see what happens with the Plunge issue 2.
I hope the Dollhouse never makes it into a movie because they're just gonna get cheesy as heck.
Yeah.
Anybody reading the plot from Vault?
I read the first issue. I liked it.
I still haven't read it.
My shop never got any more issues, so I never got a chance to read it.
There's
Vault's based here in Missoula, Montana, so my LCS always gets everything.
That's awesome. I wish we were near. Well, we're near Mad Cave, so we always get the Mad Cave books. But I'm surprised.
Yeah, we get everything Vault. I mean,
that's pretty cool.
There we go.
Look how
I'm liking that.
I got the Swamp Thing homage cover. The House of Secrets.
Yeah, I got that one
That was a good
too.
one. That was one. That was for issue 1. That was really cool. I was like, I can't pass on this.
It was only $12, so
Dildo. Red Mother, Rubik's Heart. Yeah, that was kind. You know what? What threw me off a little bit is like she was doing this Rubik's cube and she's like, oh, this is from the 19th century. Like, damn, how the fuck do you know that? How the fuck, you know,
That book is a real slow burn. I mean, when you look at it, you know, the
it is.
first few pages of the first issue, that's when kind of everything has happened. And since then, it's just building and building. And then, you know, the Something is Killing the Children had a little bit more payoff during the episodes, but it also had a slow burn as well.
Yeah, there's been almost no climactic scenes yet.
It's a slow burn, like waiting for Bernie Sanders to get up on the stage. Takes forever.
You're watching the wrong movies.
Although
The plot is
I gotta
sick.
say though, I want to go to some of the Bernie Sanders rallies. You know, just he had that event that happened to him.
He screwed an ostrich. Oh man.
What?
Yeah. Oh, so talking about Vault Comics.
Oh, okay.
I don't know anyone else besides Second Street that he like every stream he's on, every moment he gets, he's pushing Vault. You know, he did a challenge where name one Vault title that's bad, which is the test. But besides that, I mean, they're pretty good. You know, they got some pretty.
That's so funny you say that because my son, Christian, my real son,
My brother,
he just got the trade paperback.
Real son.
he just got what?
The trade paperback of Test.
Oh my
And I
god.
don't know why he wanted it. He's like,
he
hey, I heard about this book. It's called. He doesn't like have a lot of books. He has like 3 books. And he's like, so I ordered it for him. He got it in, and he started reading it like the other night, and he hates it.
What would he get out of all the books in the world that he could read? What the fuck?
I'm like, yeah,
You read
there's thousands of them right behind me that he can read anytime he wants. He's never read any of them. He's like, no, I won't read that. And I go, well, I go, well, the writer lives in the area. Let me see if I can contact him. Maybe he'll send us a copy and stuff. I never heard back, so I ordered it for him, and he didn't like it. I don't think he's even going to finish it.
Oh man.
Yeah.
well, they had a title out called Resonant that I liked, but it only lasted like 5 issues.
Which
There's
one?
so many better
Resonant?
books.
Resonant?
That was pretty good.
There's so many
Yeah,
better
I liked it.
Vault books you could read. That's like the worst Vault book I've heard of. Test.
It really is like their only bad title. But yeah, I did read Bang. It was actually kind of cool.
That's a dope variant. I love that cover.
That was the one they had.
I
The
think
last
that's
one
the
they
kind
had.
of sexual
Really?
book right there. Read
That's
Bang.
I
actually
wanted that
really-
book too. They didn't have my
really-
shop didn't order any.
They have this really cool scene inside. So, like Scarpad was saying, the book opens up and you think you know who the guy is gonna be. You know, he's with this chick. He's about to lay down the pipe. You know what I'm saying? Let me right there. He's looking at her, and then she pulls out a gun. She pulls out a gun and puts it to his neck, and you're like, what the heck? And then she kills him.
Yeah, that's what I
Look at
read.
that. I was like, holy shit! All right, it woke me up.
Talk about
It's that
censorship.
time of month.
Yeah. It's that time of month.
When did that book come out? After Valentine's Day?
Today?
Well, that makes sense. He didn't get her a gift.
Oh man.
What about Money Shot? You guys, anybody reading Money Shot?
Yeah, yeah. Bueller loves Money Shot, but yeah, it's a pretty good read. I think he's got it on hand.
I've
That's his
only
go-to.
One of his long boxes behind him.
Oh, he's got the Fantastic Four homage, my favorite. Very cool. They actually had the Star Wars one too, which is awesome. That's what you got to give to your son. Like, hey, read this Money Shot.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, he'll definitely get into that. It was like, where have comics been all my life? Yeah, are all comics like this?
Let him.
I gotta say, it must be cool, like being
Pages are
Bueller's
gonna
son,
come
and
back
then
together.
realizing that comics are cool, and then just walking in the room and just seeing endless long boxes.
I
You
don't
know?
have that many books.
Huh?
I don't have that many books.
All right, but from
no
this
books in the
position,
box.
it looks like you're pretty organized. You got a fair share of books. Look at that. You got a wall of Grails.
Nope.
You got like how many Hulk 181s and how many Amazing Fantasy 15s?
Those
It's
are all
endless.
fake. Those are all fake.
Yeah, that's what he tells us.
Oh,
It's not
smoking
true.
mirrors, man. Smoking mirrors.
He's actually on a green screen right now. He doesn't have any of that.
Yeah, it's all green screen.
Right. He's been playing
Oh man, I gotta try the green screen out. I gotta go inside of Gwyneth Paltrow.
How does that work with the StreamYard?
Yeah. Now they have the green screen button that you just press.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but if you don't have a green screen, it ain't gonna do shit.
No, but I mean, like, for people who do have green screens, if they use them in StreamYard, I want to let me know how it works because, yeah, I'm just curious.
So what do you just press green screen? Let's see. Heads up. The green screen feature uses a bit more computer resources. Let's give it a try. Oh, let's not do that.
Perry's gone. Yeah.
Oh man.
It doesn't do anything. You don't have a green screen.
Yeah. But,
Look, Second Streets for the test book. He didn't like the test book. I told you, Trinity sucks ball. Oh damn.
Oh,
Hey, we got a celebrity. We got a celebrity in the house.
yeah.
Oh.
How you doing, Gwyneth?
Yeah.
Well,
Like, it smells like a candle.
Yeah. Smells good in here now.
I knew I smelled something.
And those fish tacos that
still-
Perry's eating.
I'm still riveted by birds. So if you watch my stream today, I put timestamps, and one of the timestamps was me ordering coffee because I saw that Dunkin' Donuts, So I was like, let me. That was a moment in the stream. Let me highlight that in the.
So
in the
what is it with
timestamp.
this? Now in stream, you're gonna eat something different. Before you did the fish tacos, now you get the donuts. What's
Well,
next?
no, look, I was on the way to the comic book shop, and I was like, wow, I need some coffee. So I'm like, let me stop and get some coffee.
You're gonna see him at the Walmart.
Smells
Next,
like my stuff.
Yeah, you got to go shopping at Walmart.
get some great value stuff.
That's what Biggie Shack does. Biggie Shack goes shopping all day. He's like my highlight of the day. I love watching Biggie Shack. He's shopping. He don't care. He goes.
And you can start talking to the produce guy. What's up, my brother?
Oh wow, that's the magic, guys. That's
See?
the magic. It's got stains on it.
Is it actually a green screen
That's
or
a
is it
Gwyneth.
like a green blanket?
It's a green fabric.
Very cool.
Does it like it has to be a green or can you just get a green blanket?
Maybe a green blanket.
A blanket is fabric.
True.
Oh, got it. Got him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Now that you mention it,
Oh shit. He's at.
Hey, we're at the quick.
Hey.
There you go.
He's in a video game.
Can't.
No, it's supposed to be James Bond Bob, man.
Oh
Clerks.
yeah, clerks. Smoking weed,
There you go.
smoking weed.
It's the best I can do right now at short notice.
That's the best I can do. Is freaking the most coolest.
It'd be
thing I've
awesome
seen.
if you could do a green screen of like Perry's place. Just picture Perry.
Does Portland have Dunkin'? Portland has this thing. I think it's in Portland where it's like you know how they used to have photo booths like in the middle of a parking lot. There was like a small photo booth. Now
It's
they
all-
have now they have a coffee thing where that you just pull up and it's like coffee, but it's like girls in bikinis giving you
Yeah.
coffee.
Yeah, bikini baristas.
Yeah, that's in Portland, right?
They're all.
Really?
They're all.
No, they're all over. You know all about that, Mueller.
Not in Portland, please. They'll have blue hair and then they won't even be girls.
It's got Matt Shadows, Mueller. Gives
True.
no fucks.
If you can only see my expression on this.
It's John. Hold on, let me take a picture of that real quick. That is too funny.
hey, I heard you can't
Oh
pump
my
your own
God.
gas, Bueller. Portland.
Yeah, it's
Is that true?
yeah. You can't pump your own gas. It's illegal to pump your own gas.
Wow. Really? I do it all the time.
Well, yeah, that's because you're not in Portland. You're not in Oregon.
You're right. I'm in Florida.
I'm glad I found that out. I wasn't traveling through and went to pump my own gas, go to jail.
I mean, it's nice because I mean, there's attendants, so you don't have to get out of your car. You just sit there, and they come and they pump your gas. And
But don't you have to tip them?
no,
Oh.
give them your card.
Do they do your windshield too and check your oil?
Well, they'll do the windshield if you want them to. Most places do if they usually ask.
I mean, it's great during winter when it's like freaking -12 outside.
It doesn't get that cold.
Well, that's you're not where I am.
Is,
That's why I don't have that crap.
is that Sam's blanket?
Hey, it was 18 when I went to my LCS today. 18 degrees.
Wow.
Yeah, 12 here. Now it's
Holy
negative.
smokes.
Now it's -12. I'm just like frozen.
I sent the picture to John. He's like, what the fuck? It's be a certain color green, Dylan. Let's see. Amazon has great green screens, cheap. Yeah, they do. The stand next to Seattle transfer stations is popular. Wasn't the dude Batman was chasing an
Yeah,
A69
we
from
had a-
Portland.
Here where I live, they had like a little in the parking lot. You had a little coffee thing you drive up, and they literally that's what it is. So you pull up next to it, and then you get coffee, and you drive next. It's a small. It looks like a freaking like a chicken coop, almost like that little outhouse. Oh, all right.
Oh yeah, that's Bueller's new video.
There you go. That's a better background.
That's the one you got to find. If you guys haven't seen this video, definitely go watch this video. This is you need to watch this.
That's the game changer right there.
Yeah.
I'm just
right
watching.
there.
I'm just watching it go through his Iron Man shirt. You see the distortion
Yeah.
Okay.
because you got this.
Surprisingly, the StreamYard green screen works really well. I mean, I have really bad lighting right now, and
Yeah.
it's working
It's
very
working
well.
good, huh?
The green screen is all about the lighting that you use, and you usually have to have floor lights and stuff shining up, but this actually works pretty good. I'm impressed with it.
What's a green stamp?
So you're usually just sweating from the lights on you.
Yeah, a little bit.
He has a folder of John picks. Hey, we all do.
Whoa! I need to know that. It's probably best if you don't announce that you have one for legal purposes.
No, it's okay. It's okay. He knows about it.
He knows about it. He poses for them.
He did one time. He took his shirt off. He's like, "Hey, here's a picture." Everyone shot a folder of John. Oh yeah, definitely check out. Oh yeah, and smash that like button too.
That's
Barry
right.
is so young.
Seriously,
yeah.
no, he acts 13. That's all. He's not young.
Oh man,
He's special.
Beeler, where's Sam?
He was here earlier today.
Sam consistently never shows up in my live streams.
There's probably something else going on.
He did last year.
No, he goes into everybody else's live streams who's live at the same time as me, but never comes into my live streams. I don't think Sam likes me.
I've been on him on a stream with him and you. Yeah, in your stream.
Sam doesn't like
Well, at least one time.
me. That came out wrong.
He was talking about going down to the Florida MedCon.
The Hulk gives green mushroom stamps. I don't know what that means. Like the stamps in the books. I know the Marvel stamps, the value stamps. I know about that. Let's see.
There you go.
Is this stump? Is this out? Is that how we stump Perry? Is this the same show?
I don't think so. You know, I like how no one noticed the thumbnail for this video has Eva Mendes on it because we were talking about Eva Mendes last night. No.
You spend too much time on your thumbnails. You should just do like a like all white. That just
See, I'm surprised your thumbnails aren't just all about John. You gave John different books.
What was I doing? All right, boom, got it. Yeah. I mean, that's true. Oh, look, nipples. Let's look at some pussy.
This is the famous nipples cat.
Oh my god.
Look
She's
at
got
those.
so many. She's got so many nipples.
She's got like
Yeah, how many?
She's got 20 nipples. Oh my god.
Good girl. Good girl. She's got like
Oh
20
man.
nipples. She loves every one of them.
Before my time, probably. Beeler is having a sleepover at Rose City. Oh,
That's right.
his thumbnails are like his toenails. Oh, you don't want to see my toenails. So Beeler, when you come down here, you're gonna be staying with Mr. Steve.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Where's Sam staying?
He's supposed to be staying there as well, I guess.
Okay. Can I come over?
It's up to Steve. It's not up to me.
Yeah, you guys can have a pillow fight.
And then record it.
Oh, I definitely need to come over. I'm gonna give Steve a 20 and be like, hey, let me come over.
I don't think I'm bringing any of my recording stuff, to be honest.
Oh no.
I can see Perry. I can
got a
see Perry
camera.
coming
It'll be
over.
fine.
I can see Perry coming over, and they're like, "Oh shit, it's Perry. Come be quiet. He'll go away."
Wait, so you're coming on that Tuesday before
Spin the
con?
bottle.
Yeah, Tuesday to Tuesday.
So you're not gonna do the BS show, so you need somewhere to do the BS show.
I don't know. I might be busy.
You're not gonna be busy. Well, Shredder. You gotta go see the Shredder too. You gotta shred some books.
Yep.
You know? We could do the BS Shredder.
Oh
edition.
no!
I saw that. I saw you shredding those books.
It was kind of fun.
You look like you were having fun, but you look like it was really complicated for you to figure out. Like you were sitting there struggling. Like how does
He starts shoving his fingers in there.
How do you?
It's
How do you
jammed.
I mean, why do they make it so complicated on how to take out the shredded material?
out? It pulls right out.
It doesn't pull right out. You'll see. It doesn't. It's got. You gotta hold the
Oh,
lever
pull
and,
out.
and then you.
This
wish I
this
knew
one
that.
really out of
And then-
context,
And
bad.
then you gotta shake it, and you gotta like really shake it good, or else all the clippings don't come out. It's extremely difficult.
It got stuck. It's off, sir. I couldn't get it out.
Jabroni did it before me, and he was.
Wow,
oh, no,
something
he did it. He did it after me. He told me to go first, so he could watch all my mistakes, so he
Oh,
knew
this-
exactly what not to do.
This sounds really bad.
You made him look good.
That made him.
Well, that's the thing, man. With Jabroni's a pretty good looking guy, but with you next to him, he looks really good.
He does. He really does. I was like, wow. He really looks like a knockout guy. Like he's been
Dude,
hitting the gym. He's working out.
seriously,
You know?
put a picture of him next to Ricochet from wrestling. It looks exactly
What
the
do you
same.
mean? It's difficult. It's difficult. And then when you start putting the comic book in, the teeth of the shredder start to grab it and pull it in, and it's like you feel it leaving your hands, and you're like,
Well,
oh,
They're
This is
they're
not
really
good.
only meant for like a certain thickness. So you should put page at a page at a time. You know,
no, it's a pretty thick printer.
Yeah.
It's got some girth to it.
Hey, it's not a printer. It's called a shredder printer.
I know.
You know how I feel about destroying books. I know, TJ.
What books
I'm
are you,
sorry.
What books did you get rid of?
Well, look, I got this one here. I'll show it just for TJ because TJ loves it so much.
Ah,
Lobo shredded,
Why? Why would you do that?
You
but
just,
it's got my logo.
you just did everyone a favor who owns that book.
Yeah, I did everyone a favor who owns this.
Is it the new 52 where it becomes
No,
not
this is 92 from his first ever miniseries. One of my favorite books. I have so many copies of it.
I mean, if you're shredding the one where he dies and then like that skinny little supposed to be the real Lobo,
I hate that Lobo.
you could burn that one.
That one. I actually have that one right here.
You shred the other one, but you keep the ugly one.
I don't
Why?
know. Maybe I don't.
Why would you do this?
Maybe it's behind me. I don't think so. I don't know. A mushroom stamp is getting hit in the face with a dick.
They're saying that the shredded. They're saying that the shredded one was slabbed.
I was
But
trying to
Barry-
understand that a mushroom stamp is getting hit in the face. I don't know. 99-cent variant. Let's see. It's slabbed. It is slabbed. It is, which is kind of
Now
like
it
why I
is.
like what he's doing because he's almost poking fun at CGC, like the whole grading thing. It's a fun because it's like, guess what? Now we're both not gonna read this book because you got
I
yours
never-
slabbed and I got mine shredded.
I never cared for you slamming books because I like reading books.
I think Perry needed another one. Oh man, and, you know the proceeds go to charity, so that's cool. You
I
know?
mean, what happens if you get all your books slabbed? You're gonna run out of room for slabs, you know?
Oh, I'm not. I number one, I don't really like that. It's gonna be like a lot of space. You know, you look at TJ. TJ's got a picture on Instagram where he's sitting in a room and he's got like so many fucking slabs he can't even move. He's got like a mountain of slabs.
I just look at a
which
guy.
it looks cool. It looks
just-
really cool, but I don't have that much space.
I just look at a guy. He's got all slabs, but he can't read his books down.
A little bit. Well, you got digital now, which is we live in the future.
For how long? For digital? Because digital, you're only renting. You don't really own the copy.
Ooh, you don't own anything digital.
Yeah. Like Comixology, if that like goes down, you lose all your books.
But I mean, you can say that about anything. You don't really own your house, you know. Even if you own it, you don't.
I feel like I own it.
Well, you just don't pay your taxes and see what happens.
What are taxes?
True. Property taxes.
Don't
Bad
make me
thing.
come over there.
I mean, it's kind of hard to for property when you send your checks to Spider-Man. Just saying.
Mushroom dick to the face.
Perry, do you have any suggestion on what book I should read?
Do a black label book. Kill your.
I don't know. Well, since Rod wasn't there, we shredded a Daredevil because that would make him upset.
Oh yeah,
So
Shredder.
it's
Yo,
like,
get 1-2 comics on there and shred out Yojimbo. Run home.
it
Like
depends.
cry.
If you wanna, you could shred a Rob Liefeld book and then tag him in it, and he'll get very upset.
He already doesn't fall. He already blocked me on both like Facebook and Instagram.
He doesn't like you putting his face in all his videos.
Apparently, I don't know.
Did you say something to him, or you just read his book?
No, I'm actually a big fan of him, but I think he took it the wrong way.
Oh,
I don't know what to say to him. So I don't think he blocked me on Twitter. He said something to me on Twitter, but he's blocked me on both.
Yeah.
I realized I was blocked on Facebook when I couldn't leave a comment on any of his stuff. And then I can't see any of his Instagram posts, so I'm blocked on that as well.
So create another Instagram profile and then leave a comment.
89, shred it. Yeah, shred whatever hot book is out that week. You know.
Get your Batman 89 ready.
Yep.
Just do what I get. I got a burn bill in the backyard. If I any books I don't want, I'm just gonna start recording them while I'm burning them.
No, but Bueller, really, it's kind of fun because he tells you go look for a book, and he has so many books.
Yeah,
that's like half the fun is looking for the books because there's so many. He's got what I think he has 50,000 on display organized, and then 100,000 in that back room. That's insane.
Yeah,
and he just bought 6,000 like a couple weeks ago. He's a madman.
I'll do this. I'll get a Comic-Con 101 exclusive and shred that. How about that Thor?
Here, I'll bring it for
you. Make Tom see that.
Right there.
I have the only one. A short man picks him off.
Let's shred it. That sounds awesome, actually. You know?
Shred it and then send it to him.
In the mystery list. Send him into the Comic Karma.
Send him a mystery mailbox back to him.
Oh, my book was damaged.
That'd be funny.
No, I'm thinking about getting something exclusive from here, from the Oregon or whatnot, because there's a bunch of like comic shop exclusives, like that Walking Dead one that was out like last year that the comic shop had their logo on. I'm thinking about getting something like that and then shredding that. And then
just shred Bendis Superman. Anything Bendis Superman. Fine.
Bueller's like best friends with Bendis. You can't say that. Bueller,
friends?
You hang out with him all the time. Dylan's gonna shred the good son. Make Dylan shred any Donny Gates book.
That's a crime.
Right?
I haven't heard back from him. I sent him an email. I haven't heard back, so I don't know what's going on. I'll see him next month. So.
Bueller with the Comic Tom
Bueller offered to be a supermodel.
What did Usagi ever do to Spider-Man?
Usagi ever do? I didn't know he was in here. That's great.
Oh man,
I literally did not think he was in here.
And then Sam can only shred DC books. I don't think he would attempt to do a Marvel book like that.
Imagine if you shredded a Usagi variant that's like $100.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
You would just kill that guy. You would just kill 1-2 Comics. He'd be like
one of these. Take this one and just shred it. Oh, I couldn't do that. I love them.
I have to plug Comic-Con. It's in my contract.
Wheeler signed his soul away.
Signed it away for free coffee and free bags and boards.
That's right. The necessities in life. That's what counts.
That sounds like a great show. Bags and boards and coffee.
I would love it if Tom were to just pop in and be like, "What the fuck are they talking?"
Oh man, he's probably way busy getting his books ready to ship out.
He's crying.
He don't got time for low lives like us.
Let's see what Agu's got.
Bueller, how's the video going? I shared it to a shit ton of people so that they can like the way I did it, so they can share it as well.
You could trigger
people to share it, so that's the way to do it. I'll be sharing it all week.
I appreciate it, man. It's one of my videos. It normally gets around.
That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, you guys heard about the first appearance in the Batman animated series books? They did comic books about the animated series. The first appearance of Harley Quinn in there. Those things. Some of those are going for like $3,000.
Yeah,
Harley Quinn's first appearance. Yeah,
in the comic book. Yeah,
I got an expensive book for a long time.
They reprinted it. The $1 book. I picked up 2 of them. So.
Yeah, but the original though, if you have it, because with all the Harley Quinn stuff going on,
I wish I had it. Yeah, it's even more. It went up.
My friend Captain Frugal, he's actually got a copy of the original.
Nice.
He's like, "Does anybody want to give a $3,000? I'll sell it."
Crazy. How many views did you Bueller? Oh, there.
Look.
Whoa.
Check.
Echo.
But
Oops.
it usually does about maybe a couple thousand in the first day, first 24 hours.
There he is.
How it goes.
New comic books releasing February 26, 2020. This is the book that you're gonna want to. Like I haven't.
This is
smash that
Did
thumb.
you see Perry just copy and paste the title for later?
That's one of my better videos.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I had so much watch time on that.
People are trying to sell the Batman 89 for $30 now.
And then I go here. I look at Bueller's tags. I'm like, what is he ranking in search?
You show people?
Look at this. Look how fucking good Bueller is. He ranks #1 in so many search results. It's amazing. It really is. I gotta tip my hat to you, my good sir. You know how hard that is? That almost all your tags rank #1 in search? That's bananas.
Took a lot of work.
I bet. Look at this guy.
All his tags. What do you mean his tags?
His
Who's that
tags
guy?
on his
Like
video?
his hashtags or
Yeah.
the tags he puts in the.
No, your tags that you put to get discovered.
Yeah, and the link description. Yeah.
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 Well, like I said, Bueller was the first guy I ever found on YouTube.
Oh yeah, and then you look at
How can you see that his are #1?
because it shows me the search results right here.
Yeah, but how the hell do you see that?
Magic.
I'll make
Yeah,
it
you can see
easier
it.
for you, Dylan.
Hey,
All his keyword tags.
What?
You just get 2, buddy.
what Bueller?
I'll make it easier for you, buddy. Here, hold on.
All right.
That way you can see it.
You know, let's see how good. How many subs is Bueller racking in?
Dude, he's almost a 10.
Is he almost at 10? Damn, he's at 9 too. Holy smokes! Damn, 660 subscribers in the last 28 days. That's bananas, man.
Oh yeah, you got that app where you can see everybody's shit.
There you
Yeah, you
There you
too bad
go.
you don't put any effort into it, huh?
Right?
That's a lot.
Damn.
See where it says comic books #1?
Yeah.
That's what I'm
That's
talking
Bueller.
Hell yeah.
Oh man, that's funny, man.
That took a lot of work. That was not easy.
Bueller does his research.
That he does. But this is a great video. If you guys haven't watched it, I recommend you go watch it. I think I dropped the link in the chat. Definitely go and give it a watch. Put it on mute and walk away if you don't want to watch it, just so he gets the watch time. But yeah, dude. Yeah, Dylan. If you're ever making YouTube videos, you wanna download too, buddy. And what's cool is you can like click on the tags, and then the keyword explorer comes up, and it tells you like an overall summary. Like this tag is actually really good. And then it tells you like the score analytics. You can compare it to other tags and then see different results. You can see what's trending. It's a pretty useful.
But it costs money, doesn't it?
You could get the free one.
2, buddy?
Yeah, there's a free one, and then there's like a $4.99 a month one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I was doing for a while, and then after you get past a certain amount of subs, they charge you more money.
I think I had to pay $9, which I'm fine with because I actually really use it. Like I think that's probably the best tool if you're making content.
I can't find it in the app
I
store.
don't use it like as much anymore because I kind of know everything.
Yeah.
To do.
It definitely helps you realize what you need to focus on.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
main thing what I use it for is to make my thumbnails, to be honest. I've been doing my thumbnails there. That's about it. But I have everything else memorized, so I don't really need it.
I can't find it in the app store.
Yeah, Bueller wakes up at the ass crack of dawn and releases these videos.
Put the name of it in the private chat.
What?
It's almost like he's got insider trade knowledge.
Is it not in the app store?
What, TubeBuddy?
Yeah.
No. Well, yeah, it's on your phone, but you could Google Chrome. You
No,
can
I have
download the
iPhone.
section.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, you should find it in the App Store.
That's
TubeBuddy.
Can't find
okay.
it
That's kind of creepy now. Will you change it?
unless I'm spelling buddy wrong.
Tags.
Oh my gosh.
Bueller. Video influencers. That sounds familiar. Yeah, I watch like crazy amount of people who make helpful tips and tricks. You always got to learn. Everything's always changing, especially on YouTube. You always want to try to get as best, at least put your best foot forward. You know what I'm saying? I want to be like my dad one day, inside of a vagina of a celebrity, or next to my best friend who tells me everything about comic books, so I don't have to read them.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. Oh man, Sam's a hoot. I love Sam.
There you go.
And the cool part is you can just press one button and copy all his tags, and then paste them in your profile.
Yeah,
That's the best.
that's what Perry does.
I did it. I wanted to see what would happen, and I got a pretty decent response. I was featured on his side panel of his video, so I'm like, all right, so YouTube can see the connection.
Man, you keep saying it's tube buddy. Like,
yeah, TUBEBU.
See, man, that's why I'm asking. That's why I was like, put it in the private chat because I couldn't figure. I'm putting two, like T.
Oh no, tube, like YouTube.
TOTWO,
like a tube of toothpaste.
Now I got it. Yeah.
Like tubing.
Oh man, no way.
It took a long time to get those tags just right, man. It's not just the tags. It's people get mixed up about how tags work.
Yeah.
They don't work unless you have the words in your title.
And in your description too. Like all it helps. Everything helps.
Mainly your title. And if you look at my tags, all they are just different combinations of for the most part, what words are in my title. That's all it is.
Just a slight mention.
You ever use the YouTube tracker? Or just YouTube, buddy?
I use on my phone. I only use YouTube Studio, but
yeah, me too.
Yeah, Air Spider. He wants to get the same amount of views as last week. You gotta double down on what works. Dylan was typing in "poop buddy." He's like, it's sending me to all these weird websites, Barry. What's going on?
What's all this 2 girls 1 cup shit?
One guy, 1 cup. Never watched that video.
Never. I bet.
I hope this shit don't fucking charge me, man.
No, you'll be fine. It's free. Yeah, man. The tags in the title and description have to match, and they have to say your title on YouTube. Yeah. I always I get comfortable doing something for like a month, and then I like to experiment and try something totally different.
So putting comics with Bueller in your tags, Perry, it doesn't do any good.
That's bullshit because I go into my analytics and I see where the views came from, and it said recommended from, and then one of your videos. So I'm just saying, man, the shit works. I get more recommended from your channel than Tom or Jem or Misexplained or any of the big guys. All my views come from Bueller, so thank you. But at least they come and they're like, all right, this guy has decent content.
I've never heard that. That's not something. I've never had someone say, "Oh man, I watched that Perry recommended. It's decent content." I've never heard that.
I want to get a T-shirt that says "The No Content King." That's no content. That's funny. Oh man.
I have other tags saved that are really good for different videos.
Yeah.
And they work really well. And I think I did a video. I helped Hialeah do a video, and I told him, here, title it like this and put these tags in there and see what it does. And it says most watched video.
Wow. You want to do that for me?
No.
Why not, man?
I do enough already.
What do you mean? Look, Bueller, your next video where you're shouting at YouTubers, how much money do I got to give you to put my name in there?
Those are. I don't tell anyone about those at all. Those are secret.
Oh man, come on, man!
I was doing that until the day it came out, and then I was like, because I didn't talk to anybody. So the next one that comes out, it will probably be at the end of this month.
Oh, there's gonna be another one. So it's gonna be like a monthly thing.
Yeah, I don't want to do them too frequently because it's just overload.
Sure.
Overload, So I'm probably at the end of every month, I'm going to put one together with like 5 or 6 channels, and
heck yeah,
people that are close to 1,000. I want to see, get them over. Then some people that aren't.
No, I that is a really cool thing. I'm all for that's one thing. When I started, there wasn't a lot of YouTubers who gave a crap about newer YouTubers, And I gotta say, out of everybody, you're probably one of the only people that actually went out and watched small channels, and
it's important to me to do that. To be
it
honest.
really is. That's why I try to do it as much as I can.
Yeah, it's important to me to take the time and I just went look at my channel and stuff and subscribe to that, and the video on there. What your latest video is? What should I get slabbed next? Is that right?
Mhm.
Like that?
Yeah.
I'm looking at a comment on that YouTube buddy, or that's your it's a YouTube thing, or and TubeBuddy. And so this guy get a star. He's like, his comment says the first thing is it says when you go to add your channel is that this app has the right to delete my videos and my comments amongst other stuff.
Oh.
It's great.
So weird.
I don't know.
That's the mobile.
My thumbnail's not downloaded in high resolution.
That's the mobile app. Yeah.
Yeah.
The mobile app is 3.1 out of 5, so I don't trust it.
You don't have to trust it. I've been trusting it. It's been working great.
Like Fred Hart, he's been watching me from the very beginning.
Yeah.
He's like, I have some of his artwork. I always talk about him whenever I get the chance.
I want to buy some of his artwork, but you see the way my bank account's set up. I love artwork. I had someone AOK me. Look how cool this is. Well, it's more like a giveaway, but still. This Spider-Man that was done, which is like so cool, like it's like in glass and stuff, and like that's awesome that people are doing. Look at that, you got Spider Ass right there.
Yeah.
But that's cool that people do like artwork in the community, and it's awesome to highlight that because that's a cool trait to have, and that's something that we all enjoy.
Yeah.
All of us.
I have a bunch of art that's been sent my way, and I have art sent to me from kids, and it's really cool. I really like it. Multiple. They watch the show or whatnot. They enjoy it, and they drew like Venom or Captain Marvel and send it to me and stuff. So, I mean, it goes right up on my wall. I keep all that stuff.
Beela's got like the kid stuff on his refrigerator.
Yeah. Mike, you gonna say something?
No, I was just going to say it's awesome that we got such a diverse people in here that can do art, and we can share art.
Oh yeah,
I agree. There's some comic head.
There's some great artists in here.
Comic Head, he's got really nice line work. Like I don't think he realizes that he's really good.
Yeah, I just got one of his boxes because I wanted some of his art.
Yeah, he does a good job. I've watched him do some of his artwork.
I got some 36
awesome.
Chambers art. I got some Sin Potter art. I got it all from YouTube.
That's awesome.
I have some Sid Potter art. He sent it to me. I'm just gonna say it. It's on my wall. It's a self-portrait of Billy.
I didn't get that. But I got some art from him.
It's pretty cool. I like it. It looks awesome. He did a good job. Bill sent it to me. It was pretty nice.
You walk into his house like, what's with the self-portraits on the wall? Don't even ask.
It's pretty cool. It's his logo. It's cool. I like it.
That's awesome.
I've had that for quite a while and a few other things.
The Lovely Banter on Twitter posted a thing, or actually I did a video of them about people who subscribe to channels and don't watch it and say how it actually hurts the channel algorithm because if you never watch it, you're so subbed.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true or not, but
I don't know. No. I mean, here's the thing. I mean, most channels, even the big channels, they have millions of subscribers. Yep. I mean, like if you look at Variant Comics, he's got like 2 million subscribers, and a really good video will do maybe 25% of his audience will watch.
Yep.
If you can get 25% of your audience to watch, that's about what it is. Because not everyone is watching the same video. 25% of your audience might watch your new release video, and the other 25% might watch your copy video. Mm-hmm. Different folks like different things.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I always look at the average.
Strokes.
My average, views is per video is about 35 to 4,000 people per video. That's my average. At least like last month, that was my average. So, which is about it's less than half of my subscribers. But like I said, people like different things, so it might be just different people watching the stuff.
Sure. Hell yeah.
I only watched Perry's live streams.
Yeah. No, it's true. Like a lot of people, they say they only like to watch the lurk, and they don't like any of the other content. And then I got people who say they like my keys of the week or my reviews, but they don't like to watch like my live streams. I'm like, that's great. Like I'm glad that I'm able to do like a 5-minute video and then a 5-hour live stream. For, like,
what if you just did your keys of the week in a live stream once? Combine both.
because it serves different audiences. Vinkman.
Do it for half an hour.
No, I'm not gonna do it for half an hour.
Bob brings up a good point. He says he has a high percentage of viewers who are not subscribed.
Oh yeah, me too. Like almost half of my viewers
Yeah,
are unsubscribed.
if I look at my preview video, I'll get like 5,000 to 6,000 views sometimes. Half the people that watch that are not subscribed, and then when I look at my coffee video, which gets like 2,000 to 3,000 views, 95% of the people are subscribed.
Jay Hood, I highly recommend you do it. 1,000%. If I'm ever on a late night Friday stream and I'm live for like 3 or 4 hours, and you want to just take up a panel of you drawing while we're talking, you could do that. That makes you feel comfortable.
And you don't have to show your face. You can have the camera pointing to your screen. If you have there's actually cameras you can use that. It's called Manicams. It's a program. It's a virtual cam. So you never have to show your face whatsoever. You might hear your voice if you're comfortable talking. But
yeah, that'd
be really cool to do. Yeah, that'd be really cool.
There's a couple of people do this. ERTs. They'll have a thing called Drawn and Quarter. It's a little fan edition they do. And all they have is people on the panel, and like on the Mondays and Thursdays, they just draw stuff, And I think the last one they just did was they did a Star Wars thing. Just a fan thing. That's all it is. These guys are just drawing. That's all they're doing.
I like what Burns said. He said, the problem with those big channels is they lack actual personality on a personal level. I mean, I want to speak with you, not you sell me or serve me something. But yeah, I get that from a bigger channel. They always try to like push something, and I get it though. I get it from their perspective too. They realize that this is actually like a pretty big marketing platform.
See, I feel like Perry just needs to get one of those office tables, those what you call it, those news anchor tables, and just get a girl on there, another guy, and then you go and just have a couple glasses of beer, and just review comics. You might take off. Be like Sci-Fi Wire.
I don't know. I watch people that do that. It just sounds boring to me.
Everybody copies them.
No, I like the whole just sitting down and like Mad Mike's was like, yo, drop the link. I like doing that. I like to just you watch me, you want to hang out, come on and hang out. Like that's the coolest thing in the world. It really is.
Look at Retro Replay. Troy Baker and Nolan North. They just sit on a couch and play video games. That's all they do. And this concept of somebody doing that and not being famous, that's a cool concept,
Yeah,
they're in the man cave.
I watched so many hundreds of hours of these live streams, and everybody looked like they had such a good time, and I always wanted to be part of it.
So now you're realizing it's not that fun. No, I'm just kidding.
No, it's awesome. It's awesome.
Mad Mike's like, I realize I hate this, and I'll never do it again. No, I'm kidding.
He's like, now I realize I'm never gonna fall asleep. It's gonna be on the lecture all night.
No, it's fun. Like me personally, and it seems like it's a common thing in the community is you don't really have anyone to ever talk about comic books with. Well, that's a cool thing that we could actually.
That's 100% true.
Yeah,
it's just like being an online LCS. That's what I look at it. Everybody's showing what they like, commenting on stuff. Fan theories about what's going to come in. Like when they had the Batman Beyond. They're trying to figure out who the Batman Beyond is. A lot of people are talking about that. I was like, whenever
you want to hear Batcave, you want to come on? You can come on. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be. I'll probably be for like another maybe 10 or 15 minutes.
He said that it's another hour.
I'm thinking
that's the thing.
I was supposed to go like hours ago. Then I lay down.
But that's the thing about this. That's what I love about these streams. You have so much fun. Even the auctions, you're on there, and 5 hours could gone by, and it only feels like it's only been like a 1 or 2.
Oh yeah. Hey, you know what? Coffee and comics sounds a pretty original idea. I think you should go for it. I think that might take off.
You should combine that with the auction, so you stay awake doing the coffee.
Oh man. Hey, Bueller, when does the Portland comic crew get together?
It's up to Sam to set the date next.
Okay. Because I was watching him and Sleepy Reader, which is a great pair, by the way. They were doing that pre-show, I guess. Yeah. So I was like, all right, I wanna get in on the PCC.
Well, you're not in Portland, so
no, I don't want to watch it. And then when you guys come to Florida, we could be the FCC.
The FCC. Yeah.
Right? That was a good one.
Yeah.
I got a logo already.
Yeah, I think I was talking to Sam about it today, and I think maybe the middle of March is kind of what the plan is. It's once
That'd be
a
cool.
month,
I'll be
so
looking forward to that.
that should be fun.
Heck yeah.
I don't know what the topics are, but you'll think of something.
Oh,
Yeah,
sure.
After that.
Dude, Bubs, I agree with that. When everybody has mystery box on, and especially when everybody's doing like at the same time, like you can't like go, John's doing an auction, and then you got Bueller doing an auction, or it's like you just gotta pick a day. Like which one I gotta feel like watching today?
I gotta say, it's amazing how many people have disposable income.
I know, right?
Well, I'm like, holy shit! How are people buying new comics, buying these grails, and then buying all these mystery boxes?
See, John, he's streaming it. Someone's auction he's gonna be doing it on his video earlier. He said, dude, the money he makes from today will go, basically going to replenishing comics he wants to buy. You know, they'll help build his collections. And then not only that, when people buy stuff from auctions, you're getting comic books would typically be much more expensive, but you're getting it at a deal. But unless you're in a bid war, bid wars get crazy. I see those like people are like $20, you know, for a book that you normally retail would be about like $1 or $2 if you find it, or maybe $4 you find it in back issues. But depending on the book. That's the only downside, but hey, that's the fun of the auction, dude. If you really want the book, you know how much you willing to pay for it. But plus, people have fun, dude. Whenever you have bid wars, people are just like, the chat goes wild, crazy. Like, dude, like watching people go back and forth over a book.
Hi, Dylan.
Dylan, play pants, please.
Yo, Dylan, when you gonna, yo, for real though, when you gonna drop the Funko video, man? That's the video that's gonna blow up.
Really?
You gotta do the Funko video, man.
Yeah, you should show them off.
Yeah.
Dude,
how many do you have?
Dude, you should burn your Punkos.
That's awesome, dude. You got like some dope ass Funko Pops, dude. I think the Simpsons aliens are the best. Oh damn! Oh, he's got the Mando.
Yeah.
Your dollies are awesome.
Your dollies.
He his bobbleheads.
Oh, I hate that Marvel does that. They make
literally
their
the
Funko
bobbleheads that
Pops.
don't bobble.
They make their Funko Pops bobbleheads, and I always break mine.
Star Wars too.
Oh, that's a nice dolly.
Oh,
oh, look at CP3O. He's a little baby.
Yeah, I don't know. See, that's exactly why I don't do it, because I'm like, yeah, these things are like, I'm like, what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to be like, hold on, let me see. So I'd be like,
here, let's run through it.
Oh my God! So do you see this Funko? Oh my God! Look at the detail, the exquisite detail. Oh, yeah. There you go. That's about it. All right. What else am I gonna do?
And then if you're done, just run a fire.
Oh my God! The articulation on this thing.
See it, show it off.
Look at that head move around.
Perfect.
It pops off.
And then you break it, and then it breaks.
Little back shot action.
Ooh.
Oh, and the head moves while you turn.
Yes, yes. I really love how the Christmas lights really bring out the flare in this item right here.
Hey, dude, those Funko channels, they be getting views like crazy.
See the detail in the little tape. Do you see the detail?
Yes, yes.
I saw Jem do it, and I could just tell Jem was like, "What am I doing?" It's like, what? How much can you really do?
No, what you got to do is put them all in a box and be like the biggest, massive Funko unboxing, and you just start taking all the Funkos out of a box.
Now, see,
Boom.
I want them to do bigger Funkos. I want one is like life size.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they got some big ones. I think they're gonna have like a full size Baby Yoda.
The head bobbles.
I don't think he bobbles his head. All over the world is 120.
Do they have the Jesus
Holy
Funko?
shit, dude! Does he snap his fingers?
No.
Where's the shirtless one?
I don't have a shirtless one.
Oh, his head shakes too?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all bobblehead.
Wow.
I like that dolly.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's pretty
Look
fire,
at
dude.
Look at the muscles on him. Look at those muscles.
Well, look at
Look at those purple muscles.
look at those
that
gills.
Look at that chin strap. Look at that strapping chin.
You're right. There's not much you can say about him.
That's why I was like, because I tried to do an unboxing for like a
What up, Lennon?
Christmas, but like because I get a collector core box, and I was trying to do an unboxing for it, and I was like, man, I just can't do it.
Look, Agu said, "Look, Dylan, you have it down already. You got." Oh, stroke your funky, make it a pop.
Dude, if I had all that collection of Funkos, I'd be like just throwing them in a fire.
Oh man, they're had a game strong. Hey, they retain value. You can't hate on the Funko Pops. I got all my statues by selling my Funko Pop collection.
Yeah, you went from the little kids Funko thing to the adults, so like she'll
I like this sucker though. That's like more like, what is this?
Bubba Fett?
Archive or something. It's like a Marvel Legend, but for Star Wars. It's
it,
like probably my favorite one though.
made with real cloth.
Yeah, it is. The cape is. But it's like the cape is annoying as fuck.
When I sold my Funkos and got statues, the guy at the shop's like, "All right, you're growing up."
I did. I mean, dude, I could talk like if I had more of these, I could talk about them because it's like there's actually detail, articulation, and shit on these.
Well, that's all like.
It's like the other ones, they'd be just like a 2-minute video. Plus, I haven't when I first started the channel, I was buying more Funkos. Like I haven't really bought that many. I stopped buying them. I probably bought like 3 in the last 3 months.
Look how cool this is.
And that was just like the Mandalorian ones.
Oh, does it not focus? What if I go back? Oh, it does focus. But then you can't see anything. Here, what if I...
Because he's a Dark Knight.
Oh. I was like, this looks crazy. It's so little. Oh, we're gonna do this. That's what everyone does, right? Yeah.
Yes, it is little.
Look at that. His teeth look all crazy. He's like, "Rrr." And you see the back of it.
This is the best stream. We can't hear his voice.
I need Padme.
Your voice is going out.
Oh yeah, no, I swung the mic around.
Give me my Padme.
Give me the puss.
Just give it to me.
Is that before or after you? Is that before or after you kill the kids?
This is after. Just give it to me. I'm all hot and hard after killing all those kids. Just give it to me.
Is this Disco After Dark?
I've been brought over to the dark side.
Oh shit. That's fucking cool. That's the coolest Spider-Man I've seen all night.
Nice.
Yeah, that's the only thing I got.
That's really cool.
I like that.
You can take them out. You can switch the card around. There's a picture on the other side.
Oh, Mr. Lee.
You
should let John use that for his next Lego video.
How did you like the Beeler, the BS show last week? It was pretty good.
You see, there's a Jim Lee variant for this Flash 750. There's a Jim Lee variant for Flash 750. There's a life-size Groot though of those 10-inch pops.
Bad die. Ooh, RoboCop.
That's fire.
Yep.
That's awesome. Is that an old school one?
Yep.
I think I saw that when I was a kid. I might have even had that.
Yep, from the 90s.
Yeah.
Just came across it. This is 2012.
Damn.
Actually.
Yeah. See, if I got more of those like actual figures, I would maybe do videos for that. But
Right.
I always felt like I'd look like some people really hate Funkos.
Oh.
Like Jem got helly hate, bro. Like he got a lot of new subscribers for it, which is absolutely awesome. I was actually kind of happy when he started getting into them.
For what?
But I think to Funkos. But I think he got into them for like a month, and he like went nuts, bro. he was buying a shit ton, bro. And he's like, now I see why what everyone was saying. Because he had probably like a couple hundred, bro, within like a month.
Well, especially for him, because he's used to buying expensive statues. So the appeal of the price tag is like, oh, I could get a lot. And then once you start buying a lot and a lot and a lot, you start getting less room.
Exactly.
And you're like, well, I don't really want this shit, you know?
Yeah. That's why I don't get them no more, because I'm like, I'll get like one every blue moon. And I'm going to start selling some. I might even, bro, like, I might start pulling the pop-up shop. Yeah, I wanted that whole set.
Lost an arm.
Damn.
Yeah.
No regrowth on Clark Kent.
I just want the Doc Holiday one.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's cool. That's the
Just the D.
DeLorean.
There you go.
My dad gave me this. I want to get, my shop actually has the Dark Knight Batmobile. This is the Tim Burton one. It'll focus. I don't know if it'll focus.
DeLorean. Bella's toy chest. She's a stripper, by the way.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. They have the one for the Dark Knight I was gonna get at my comic shop for like $8.
What's cool is that the wheels actually go up.
Does the flux capacitor work?
No.
Only at 88 miles an hour.
Right, but the wheels do go up at the same time, though. It's awesome. You can have the wheels up. But
I might have to wrap it up though, Perry.
You're gonna wrap it up? I would hope.
I might have to. Yeah. Well.
I'm just gonna wait. I'm 5 minutes away from 3 hours.
Well, you could do whatever, bro.
Right.
So I'm gonna wait the last 5 minutes and then I'm gonna call it.
Oh,
yeah, no, I appreciate you. I appreciate you jumping on, Dylan. And
dude, as always, man. I know. Well, like it's just today because I have to wake up early tomorrow. Any other time, like those 3 days, those are just the days that it kind of is gonna mess with the channel. But I'll be working more than that probably. But
what you got? What you got coming up? What'd you say?
You're gonna wear that shirt tomorrow, Dylan?
What?
You're gonna wear that shirt tomorrow, Dylan?
Yeah. Yep.
That's where I put my shirt. I'm gonna wear it the next day.
Yeah, that's the shirt that got me the job.
Awesome, man.
Woo.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
I don't. I wear the same clothes to work.
Yeah, my comic shop is probably ecstatic because I'm like, yeah, you see how much money I'm spending now, bro? Now I got this job that's about to pay me even more. Yo,
like, I'm gonna blow my whole check on Wednesday.
I'm
gonna buy every cover.
You better start ordering, motherfucker. You better start ordering them books.
So, Dylan, what you got coming out on your channel, or if you dropped any content today?
Yeah, I dropped my weekly pickups video where I showed all the books I picked up and talked a little bit about them without getting into any spoilers. Yesterday I did the Savage Bastards review. I'll probably have a couple reviews dropping, in the next couple of days, and a bunch of live streams. Every time I try to think, I can't think exactly what streams I got going, but Friday, me and Perry as usual. Every Wednesday me and Perry gonna be doing this spoiler show. Every Tuesday, I don't know if I'll be there because I'm gonna have work, so I don't know. But yeah, I'll have some reviews, and make sure you go check out my weekly pickups video and just sub up if you haven't. And if you like the content, man, hit that bell notification so you get all updates when we go live, because we're going live literally every day, man.
I just paid for StreamYard today before the show started.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And if you're sick of Perry already, on Friday also nights we'll be doing an Extreme Movie Show. We'll be watching The Last Crusade, Indiana Jones.
Nice. I got the Indiana book behind me, bro.
Nobody likes Indiana Jones. It's all about the mummy.
Nice.
Oh shit, that looks really cool.
Dude, I've been trying to find those.
Yeah, look at the forearm strength.
I got it for $1.
Sweet,
$1. That's an awesome find.
I read that one. That's it. I actually got an omnibus.
It's got the trading card still in this bitch too. It's got a Terminator trading card.
I'll be back.
You should look up on eBay, see how much it's worth.
$2.
Oh, yeah. I'll have to check it out. I love Indiana.
Because I literally cannot find it. I looked at 2 different LCS. I have 4 of them around me. I gotta check the other 2, but I usually don't go to the other 2 because they're more pricey.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I'd like to get the other 3 issues. I think it's only 4-issue mini. So it looks like a good read, man. Fate of Atlantis.
Dude, it is.
Oh, you read it?
I read it in the omnibus.
Oh, right, got you.
It's a verse volume. There's a volume of the omnibus, and it's a rectangle book, but it flips through, but it has all the original artwork and all that stuff. And I got it about 7 years ago, I think. So just by chance, by looking at it, it was on. Someone must have ordered it. But
Perry, don't be mad that they didn't make a book for the Mummy yet.
Oh man, they did. You sleeping?
No, nobody read that shit.
It's an ultra rare. It's a Wizard half exclusive. Which I've been collecting Wizard magazines now. I've been buying them online. I don't know why I'm going down this rabbit hole, but I love it.
Wizard is awesome.
Yeah, it's freaking only like the 90s though. Like a lot of the 2000 stuff, it starts to look like
the
let's
90s.
Just promote the TV shows and movies as much as we can.
The 90s stuff is the good ones.
Yeah. The from 92 to like 96, it looks like comic book covers almost. Like they don't really look like magazines. And I'm like, that's what I want, you know?
Right. No doubt.
Oh, real quick, is anybody reading the Teen Titans? Not the ongoing main title, Teen Titans. There's another one. It's a subtitle on the bottom.
Teen Titans Go.
Burning Rage.
Yes, that's the one. Burning Rage.
No, I'm not reading it.
That's what you have after Taco Bell.
I think that's like a reprint of the Walmart books.
Oh, is it? I don't know. Is it?
I could be wrong.
The only reason I bring it up because I saw they had it there, but it was like an issue 6 or 7. But I'm like, do I want to go back and try to effort to find all these books and find out that they're actually not as good as they are?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I just hit the 3-hour mark, so I'm going to say,
turn into a pumpkin.
This guy. Look at those grails behind him. Look at that.
Grails.
Wheeler has like millions of dollars.
Look at all the amazings on there he's got.
Yeah, they're all like 9.8s too.
He's got 9.8 Action Comics.
What is real? What is fake?
Oh, that actually.
Yeah, he bought them off the shelf.
He covers up the barcode too.
They're all real.
He goes up to the $3.99 and he starts hitting it with that white out, so you can't tell the difference. Oh man, that's funny. But yeah, I mean, definitely go check out Bueller's latest video. If don't even watch my content. Come on. No, definitely go watch Bueller's content, and then after you're done watching it, it'll automatically play one of my videos. So that's just, you gotta love YouTube. Oh, there he is. But yeah, anyone want to promote anything before I end the stream?
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, and Saturday night there'll be I Love Comics. There'll be another auction. So
can't wait for Indiana Jones. But yeah, no, thank you, Dylan, for hanging out with me this evening, our little review show that we did. Thanks, Beal, for jumping on. Thank you, Pete, Spider-Man, for jumping on. And Mad Mike's Comics, it is a pleasure and an honor for you to join me this evening. Thank you.
Saturday nights.
Oh man, thank you.
Stream ever.
Yeah, real quickly, Saturday night, I Love Comics is doing an auction, and so is John Comic Kids. So you got a chance to get some good books.
I don't spend money. I'm broke. I'm cheap.
You get a credit card? Yeah, you get a credit card? Works as well.
Yeah, no, you got to pay that back. I learned that the hard way.
Credit cards.
Hey, nice finally meeting Bueller and Perry and Spidey.
Heck yeah.
And I know you, Dylan, so.
Yeah, screw Dylan.
Bueller boxes are available. There you go.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Get a Bueller box, you know.
Bueller boxes are available right now.
Are they real?
Yeah, the real one.
There's no fake Bueller boxes. Peace out, everyone. Heck yeah. All right.
Did they come with coffee?
No.
Oh, okay.
No coffee.